Well, a very good morning. Welcome along to Shop on TV. I'm Mark Rice. We have got a show special deal for you today. It is the Wagner Steamer. Now, this is not just any steamer because it's not just about steam cleaning. It can do so much more than that. Whether it's DIY, whether it's the wheels on your car, whether it's taking wallpaper off, it is absolutely a brilliant steamer. It's the 915E if you want to look it up online. We have got some great price comparisons and a show special price for you. Now, normally our price is $149.99, but today on the show special right the way through until 4 a.m, and this price will stay until 4 a.m, it's £114.99. Look, here are the price comparisons. Argos selling at 150, paintsprayer.co.uk, 144.95. That's Wagner Direct, in fact, that's their website. Currys is £134.99 and Amazon is £134.99 as well. We have it here at Shop on TV until 4 a.m. only, and that's when the price goes back up at £114.99. Seriously, it is brilliant. You can also do it PayPal Pay in 3 if you want. It's £40.65 on 3 payments, and that includes the postage and packing, of course, which is absolutely brilliant because you don't have to think about it. So what are you going to do with a brilliant steamer? Have a think. Maybe your barbecue is looking terrible. Car wheels, perhaps. Yes, the alloys. How about sanitizing and cleaning your car seats, your child car seats as well? There are so many different things that you can do. And of course, floors, maybe garden chairs, garden furniture. It's all good. Look at this. You can sanitize your shirts as well. You can take it into the living room. You can take it into the kitchen. You can take it and you can do wallpaper. Now this is clever, look, because you can even take wallpaper off as well, which is just stunning. It's the Wagner 915E, so power, steam and cleaning. That's what we're talking about tonight, and we have the wonderful Bev Hare with us in just a few moments' time. So we'll be joining ITV1 and STV early tonight. It's an early start on ITV1 tonight, 2 minutes past midnight. So you will join them on Freeview, on ITV1, so you can watch wherever you would like. And remember, of course, we're also on ITVX 24 hours a day now as well, so you can join us on ITVX whenever you like as well, which is just superb. So if you want to find out all of the details of the Wagner Steamer, it is coming up in just a matter of moments. We have loads of demos for you. It is a really powerful steamer, so make sure you stay tuned as we join ITV1. A very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Mark Rice, and we have a brilliant show special deal for you today from Wagner. It is the massive name of Wagner, the big DIY name, of course, and we have a show special for you, and this price is only going to be until 4 a.m, okay? At 4 a.m, the price goes right back up again to £150. Here, we're doing it £114.99 right the way through until 4 a.m, so make sure that you get it in your basket. But what is it? It's a steamer with 18 accessories. So you can do all kinds of things, whether it's DIY, whether it's home cleaning, whether it's floor cleaning, whether it's sanitizing, whether it's taking wallpaper off. This machine can do it all. Seriously, it is one of those brilliant ones. So let's jump straight in and let's see what it can do. Bev Hare is with us tonight, the Queen of Steam, shall we call her?
Good morning, everybody. You got a stain on your carpet. You don't have to wash the whole of your carpet. That stain will just disappear by using steam.
We are talking about pressurized steam over 100 degrees Celsius, and we'll explain all about that and the pressure of this machine in just a few moments' time. It cleans a whole range of surfaces, okay? And look at this. If you are a brilliant DIYer, it's great because you can clean home, bathroom, clean floors. It's stubborn dirt from barbecues and garden furniture and car wheels, of course. It eliminates up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses. Pure water vapour, of course, at over 100 degrees Celsius under pressure. Integrated storage compartment, of course, and it includes the 18 accessories as well. And here they all are. I tell you, there are so many accessories here. So in the nozzles and brushes, you can remove stubborn dirt even in hard to reach places. The window and tile cleaner cleans smooth surfaces without leaving watermarks. There's the upholstery attachment, so you can deep clean sofas and armchairs and mattresses and more, of course. Floor attachment for a wide variety of surfaces such as tiles and laminate and carpets. And the steam plate is brilliant. It's the effortless removal of wallpaper, and I think we all need that if we're doing any decorating as well. All of these accessories for under £115 here at Shop on TV. It is an absolutely incredible deal. But you can buy it elsewhere. We've done the shopping around for you so that you don't have to worry about it. And the shopping around was just a few hours ago. So at Argos, they charge £150 for this on their website. Worth every single penny of that, I have to say. Paintsprayer.co.uk, that's Wagner's website, is £144.95. Currys, £134.99, and Amazon sell it at £134.99. Here at Shop on TV, we're market beating, but only until 4 a.m. This price is only until 4 a.m. when the +1 shows finish at £114.99. That's 3 payments of £40.65 on PayPal Pay in 3, and that includes the postage and packing as well. This is brilliant because you can get it direct on our website, of course. It's shopontv.co.uk. All you do is you hit the live on air little bit on our website and it takes you to everything that is in this show. So you can see here you've got the brilliant Wagner steamer, also the microfiber cloths which Bev's going to be using during the show as well. We've got the EcoFlow tap and the accessory there as well, which is brilliant, and we might talk about that a little bit later on in the show. So do that, shopontv.co.uk, and also of course it's very easy to buy through the website, so you can simply just pop it in your basket there and go through. You simply add it to your basket. It's that simple to be able to do, and hit buy now or add it to your basket. We've got 700,000 items on our website, so you can add other stuff in there as well if you would like to. Or of course you can call 03333 241 241. Here is Bev. Hello Bev, it's so lovely to see you. Can we? It's been so long since we've seen each other.
Yes, it is.
It's like, right.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm very impressed with this. There's so many different accessories with this, aren't there?
Absolutely. I mean, you know me. I have to be impressed, otherwise I wouldn't be stood
Otherwise you wouldn't be stood here.
No,
I
wouldn't. Look how nice and neat and compact it is. It really is good. And I love the idea that you can put the tools in the front there so you don't lose anything.
That's important for men because we lose stuff.
Yes.
We put stuff down and it's like, well, but it's useful that everything goes in there.
Yeah, absolutely. So while you're moving it around from one room to the next, you know where your tools are in there. Pressurized system. But the thing is with the pressurized system, that always gives you more power.
Yes.
So therefore you've got 3.5 bar pressure on this particular machine.
Strong 3.5 bar pressure actually, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And another important thing with this is when they're pressurized systems, you can actually get to the boiler to help to remove the limescale.
Now that's really important because a steamer can attract more limescale because it's working at such high temperatures as well, like a kettle does.
Absolutely, and that's what happens. And then it blocks everything up and stops working. But with this, you empty the water away when you're finished. You can put a drop of warm water in it. You can actually use the descaler, but just check, obviously, it's all in the instructions. And you can keep it free of your limescale.
Brilliant.
Which I think is a fantastic idea.
Absolutely right.
And one other thing, which I was so impressed by, you have got 4 years guarantee.
Yeah, now this is it. So it comes with a standard 1 year, and then you go to the website and you register for another 3.
Standard 3 years.
It's the other way around, isn't it? And then you get the extra year.
Yes.
But 4 years is very unusual. So that's brilliant.
Very unusual. So you've got to have an awful lot of confidence in a product using water and steam to be able to give it up to 4 years.
Absolutely.
When you register, you've got to register it within the 28 days of your purchase. So easy, so simple, just online. So let's have a look at what we've got of the actual accessories.
Yes, please.
Even the quality of these accessories
They're good, aren't they?
Are extremely good. They give you now, let's try this, the brass bristle brush.
Nice, well done.
All right, but 2 sizes, because the thing is, if you're going to use it on a barbecue and in the bottom of the oven, or for an oven rack, you've got the choice of two sizes. Also, you have a sink plug size.
Nice.
That's what that one is. You've got an extra one for that, and you've also got what I call the everyday one, which will go literally anywhere. But also, you have the angle tool. Fantastic for getting underneath the toilet rim, round those edges where you can't get anything in, and the steam will find its way.
And we're talking about putting it in the loo, and it sanitises directly with no chemicals required.
No chemicals whatsoever. When you use a chemical, what you do is you leave a sticky residue that's behind. So therefore it's sticky. And if you're sticking to it, that means that the germs are sticking to it.
Fair.
So when you use steam, you're actually killing bacteria, you're sanitising, you're also deodorising, but you're not leaving anything behind other than a clean surface.
Exactly, because you're just using clear water, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Very much so.
Now, if you've got hobs and things like that, we've all done it. We've wiped it and cleaned it, and then 2 seconds later, it looks dull. That is also the sticky residue that you've left behind. So, when you've had your steam cleaner rested, just give it a quick squirt to get rid of the condensation, and literally you are dissolving grease on contact, and it's effortless because the steam is doing the hard work. Now once you've done that, you're going to use your microfiber cloth just to take away the residual, and if you can see the difference that's made.
Yeah, indeed, and you genuinely can. When you talk about it dissolving grease, that's exactly what's going on. Burnt on fat, grease, disgusting stuff, literally melts away.
That's exactly what it is. You're not doing any damage to those surfaces, and you're not leaving any sticky residue behind. What you're leaving behind is a sanitised surface, and you're not. And if you inhale the fumes, it's just water vapour.
Water vapour, which is really good. You can see how clean that is, and of course, it will kill 99.9% of bacteria and viruses when the steam comes into contact with it, and that's just with water vapour, isn't it? That's fantastic.
And the thing is, not all steam cleaners will out to get rid of the viruses. It has to be a certain temperature to be able to help to eliminate the virus.
And the pressure takes the temperature up, doesn't it? Because at the nozzle, it's actually higher than 100 degrees Celsius, isn't it?
Exactly, but it settles down by the time it gets there. But also, your steam works in 3 ways. There's water, pressure, and your heat. Right, so your heat is going to kill the bacteria. Your pressure is going to remove it along with the water, because the water will soften it, and then the pressure just blows it away and dissolves it. And that's basically how steam works. But you've also got all the tools you'll need, not only for your worktops and things like that, chopping boards, anywhere that you want to get. If you've got hard to reach areas like around the cooker knobs and things like that, if I just move that out of the way, it will actually get right underneath and blow that dirt away, and then all you need to do is just wipe it away.
You see, I'm impressed because it's not leaving too much water behind either, and that's really important, because I've seen some steamers that at the end of it, it's like, oh, I've got a flood here. And that's not, with the Wagner, that's not going to happen.
No, because it's a pressurised system. That's very important. A lot of steam mops and things like that are what they call capillary systems. In other words, the water goes through chambers, it heats it, it produces a little amount of steam. By the time it's gone down to the bottom where the cleaning end is, it's cooled down and it's reverted back to water. Now, when you've used your machine, let's say you pop this down and you go and make a coffee or come back to it, obviously condensation will have collected. So all you need to do is either get a cloth, just give it a quick squirt, that gets rid of it. That way,
look at that.
You've got the power. That's what you need.
That's very powerful steam. That is very, very impressive. And that's the 3.5 bar pressure that we're talking about. Amazing stuff. For an incredible show special price as well. £114.99. Seriously, £114.99, not £150. It will go back up to £150 at 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay? So if you're not in by that time, you will miss out. Seriously, buy it tonight. Buy it right now. If you buy it elsewhere, you are paying more than our price anyway. £150 at Argos. Paint sprayer, which is Wagner's website, £144.95. Curry's is £134.99. And at Amazon, £134.99. So you get it here at Shop on TV, on ITV1 and STV, and on Freeview right now for £114.99. You can split that payment in 3 if you like, on PayPal Pay in 3, and that is £40.65 in 3 payments. Seriously, it is an incredible deal for you. It just is. But it's not just about cleaning hobs. We'll do floors in a minute. You can do mirrors and windows and all kinds of things, can't you?
If you think about it, any washable surface in your home, you can use steam on.
True.
Okay? So inside your fridge, for instance. Now,
I've not thought of this. This is a great idea.
Comes with a tool for that, and it also comes with the socket as well. My tip to you is, when you get your machine home, the cloths that it comes with, wash them first with no fabric conditioner. Just wash them first. It's like a new towel. It keeps
Okay, that's a great piece of advice.
Okay, right. So we're going to sanitize inside here without using chemicals.
I had a lettuce that went soft the other day, and it left a real mark in my salad drawer. So yes, I think this is a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. But also, steam
Look at the difference.
will actually deodorize as well, because it kills bacteria, which creates the smell in the first place. But also, you can defrost your fridge and freezer within 20 minutes by using this.
Yes, because what you don't want to do is get a knife and start shoving it into the freezer, because you'll invalidate the warranty for your freezer in the first place. Yeah. You may even break your freezer. Steam is one of the most effective ways of defrosting a freezer I've ever seen.
Absolutely. 20 minutes, tall freezer, it's all. But not only have you defrosted all that ice, which is costing you more money to run the freezer in the first place, you're also sanitizing that. And you get into areas, you know, like the door where the seals are, which is an absolute nightmare. You can clean that as well. Areas like this, what would you do? Cloth and a knife?
Yes.
Something like that?
Look at this.
Straight the way through.
Wow.
You know, and you have sanitized that. You've not got to go and get a chemical to take it away. It's done. It's so quick and easy to be able to do it. Now, taps. I'm just going to show you this very quickly.
Okie dokie.
Right. Now,
shall I take that away so we've got more,
a
clearer way of doing it?
Very good. Now, the taps. Normally, when you cleaned the taps, what you will see is fine scratches if you looked at them underneath a microscope. And that's what happens. That's what dulls that shine. And also, you create a lot of the lime scale that falls around here. Now, if you've got really, really bad lime scale on your taps, put some lemon juice on, leave it for about 20 minutes, then go and use your steam cleaner, because that will help to loosen it. Same with round the edge of your tap. Now, you can use one of the brushes if you want, or you can just use the power of the steam.
Oh, wow.
Now, this will get into all the areas, especially round the edge of the tap, and you are not damaging your taps. Now, if I just wipe that...
That's incredible, because it just literally cuts through it, doesn't it?
Look at that.
Shiny.
Look at the shine.
Yeah.
You know, you've not got scratches, you've not taken the top surface off. You have literally just taken it away. And to do the shower head is absolutely brilliant. Idea. Don't get one a pin and start going through those little tiny holes, because all you do is just push it back into the mechanism. Use the shower.
Shall I tell you what I used my steamer for?
What?
I had a sink that started smelling really bad.
Right, okay.
Not every day, but if you go away for a weekend and you come back, you notice it straight away, don't you? And it's like, and I got the nozzle and I put it right down. And do you know what? That's a phenomenal way of getting the antibacterial action going in there.
Absolutely. I couldn't tell you the last time I used a drain cleaner, because you don't need to.
Exactly.
Oh, dustbins. I mean, especially this time where we've had...
Shall I go get it for you?
Oh, why not? Yes, please do. But, you know, things like your bin in your home, just sanitise it. Oh, my good night. disgusting.
Grim. Nasty.
But the thing is, I'm not only getting rid of whatever this disgusting thing is. I've got my face completely away from it. But you're sanitising that. You know, we've had maggots and stuff like that because it gets really hot.
Do you know what? I had an issue with maggots earlier on in the summer. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. So steam is a great way of actually sanitising your bin for that. Very much so.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
Yeah, inside and out. Anything, if you can think of, that you would use at home. Worktops. Sanitising the worktops. You're not using chemicals.
I thought that was actually a mark on the surface, but you've just got rid of it.
Yeah, just got rid of it.
Wow.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, very impressive.
Especially, you know, if you've got marble or granite or anything like that. I mean, you actually buy granite cleaner to be able to polish that because it leaves a real smeared look to it.
Bev, when we just did the bin, a whole pile of people just jumped on the website. I'm not at all surprised because actually when you talk about how difficult it is to sanitise your bin, especially in the summer that we've been having, this steamer from Wagner is absolutely what you want. Can you tell me roughly how long am I going to get out of filling it up and steaming around my house?
45 minutes.
Oh gosh, that's a lot. That's longer than I expected.
Constant steam.
Yeah.
You know, that's you constantly
That's if you do it constantly.
that
Wow,
for
okay.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, not yesterday, sorry, about 2 days ago, I cleaned my bathroom. I did the shower enclosure, the shower, the bath, the toilet, the sink, the floor.
And that's what we do, because when we get a new product, we like to do the whole house with it. Yeah.
I did it all. Then, while I'd got some water left, I'd still got in it. I thought, well, I might as well go into the bedrooms and do the floors as well. You know, and honestly and truthfully, it is so easy to use. You are looking for things to clean.
When you talked about going into the bedroom, can you sanitise a mattress this way as well?
You can sanitise the mattress. Now, I'm just going to take this off because I just want to show you. You've also got a window squeegee.
Okay.
So you can go outside and you can clip that on and you can do the windows. Wow. Obviously, if it's really, really cold outside, if it was in winter and you still fancy to do it, just warm the glass up first. Don't put it straight onto it. Just give it a quick squirt with the steam before you do it, okay?
Absolutely.
Other than that, go straight onto it. Mirrors, absolutely fantastic for. But pet beds.
They can stink, can't they? Pet beds can stink.
Absolutely.
Even if you've got a dog that doesn't stink. Like,
please don't use it on the dog.
No, don't use it on the dog.
But the thing is with this, because it's working at such a high temperature, it will also kill flea eggs.
Yes, important. Yes.
And that's where they lay, is in the crevices of the pet beds. Also, if you've got pet beds, the fur that gets all inside here, what happens is the steam creates a static charge between itself and the fur, and it will take that fur off and hold it onto it.
Okay.
Yes. So you can use that, and that also goes for your clothes. You know, like in winter, you've got a black coat and there's every bit of lint on it.
Oh, I hadn't realised that's what does that. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
So you can do that as well, and that will get rid of it. But as I say, the actual pet beds, it will help to get rid of the flea eggs, and they won't have time to hatch out.
And of course, because you are using steam, it dries very quickly as well, because it's so hot, it just evaporates off straight away. And that's but this is where the power of Wagner is so good. You've demonstrated a lot of steam cleaners over the years.
I have.
And to be fair, you were in a very good position to be able to tell us what's so good about this one.
Yes.
It's really compact as well, and that's the thing, because I've seen some really big steam cleaners that aren't as powerful as this.
No, not at all. Now, like you've said, I've been steam cleaning now for over 20 years, and that's my soul. And when they asked me if I would have a look at this, and I thought, well, it's got to be good. It's got to do that job. It's something that I would have in my own home, because if it isn't, then I should put it back in the box and say, no, thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
This is why I'm stood here today, is because I do really believe in this steam cleaner. It's small, it's compact, it's powerful, it has all the tools that you would need.
18 accessories. 18? That's a lot.
Absolutely.
It's a lot.
So you can do anything in your home, any washable surface. You can then take it out, do the car alloy wheels. You can do the greenhouse. You could do the garden furniture. I've even done the garden pads at the same time and cleaned that. I've taken it out, done inside the car and refreshed that. We all know if we've got pets and there's travel in the car. If you've got children, you can also sanitize their baby seats as well.
Do you know what? It is so versatile. It really is. And you can get yours right here, right now with 18 accessories. We've talked about how powerful it is. You've seen the steam, how powerful that shot of steam is. Up to 45 minutes of runtime if you are holding that steam on the whole time. It's a really powerful machine, this one. We're talking about flooring as well, and we will show you flooring in a few minutes time, because this is something that you're going to use in every room of the house. You might even use it outside on garden furniture. You might use it on your car alloy wheels as well. But as well as that, so bathrooms and kitchens and sofas and beds. The power of steam is everywhere. Oh, and by the way, if you've got a dry clean only outfit, or you've got a suit that, you know, in summertime you sweat through a suit, you can deodorize your suit very, very easily with the power of steam. And we'll show you how it works on clothes very, very easily. But I tell you what, the price is ridiculous. This is a show special and it's only until 4 a.m. this morning. The price will go up at 4 a.m. You get it for £114.99, and that is PayPal Pay in 3 payments of £40.65, and that includes the postage and packing there as well. You can get it from shopontv.co.uk very, very simply through the website, or of course by calling our call centre agents 0333 241 241. Very, very simple to be able to get this. And the price comparisons that we found for you are great. Argos selling at £150. Paint Sprayer, which is Wagner's own website, £144.95. Curry's £134.99. And Amazon also £134.99. You're getting it today from us here at Shop on TV for £114.99. How can we do it at that price? Well, we can only do it at that price for 4 hours, midnight to 4 a.m. That's literally, we've got a certain amount of stock and we can do that for 4 hours only at that price. So ring your friends, wake them up, tell them, do it, or buy it for them right now. Why not? So it's very easy through the website, remember. The website is so superb. All you do is you go to Live on Air, and that way, you look, me and Bev there, but look, just scroll down a little bit and you can see all of the items that we've got on the show, including the Wagner steamer there as well. It's the 915E, just in case you're looking it up and you're doing your own comparisons. You can. We know we're market beating. £114.99. It is really, really good. Look at this. We'll add it to our basket and we'll go to checkout. Checkout at the top. There we go. And it's as simple as this. So we take all major debit and credit cards. As you can see, you can check out securely. You can either sign in or you can check out as a guest. You don't even have to sign up and give all your details if you don't want to. That's not a problem. Or, of course, you can also go to the phone lines, which is 03333 241 241. It's as simple as that. So make sure you don't miss out, because the deal's only until 4 a.m. And that's when we go to bed, isn't it? So, you know.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely. Well, I better not. I'm still driving, so I'll probably wait till 5 before I go.
Fair enough. You appear to have an old-fashioned mop in your hand.
Yes. And it took us a while to find this.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Yeah,
I bet it did.
Absolutely brand new, this mop is.
Okay.
So we've all done it. I mean, I've done it years and years ago. Oh dear.
That's how good this mop is.
Yes, isn't that good?
Oh.
Just bear with me 2 seconds.
We don't sell this mop, don't worry. This is one that we found in the studio kitchen.
Yeah, it is. Right, so this is what we do. We put a chemical in there.
Okay.
And we wipe it around the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Then we take
We've all
that
done this.
dirt and we put it in there and we think we're getting rid of it. But what we're actually doing is transferring it and
Spreading
putting
it
it
around.
around there. So I've not really cleaned that floor.
No.
I've just moved that dirt around.
But you feel better about yourself because it's got suds on it.
Well, yes. Now, if that sud dries,
Yes.
you will still see those suds.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
Which to me is no good. Also, it'll be very sticky. And when you walk on it, it sounds like packets
Squish,
of crisps.
squish,
Yeah,
squish. Yes,
exactly.
yes.
And remember, if you're sticking to it, that means also
The bacteria is
dirt.
sticking to it.
Yep,
Yeah, the dirt's sticking to it.
absolutely.
Okie dokie.
So
There we
we've
go.
got the 2 poles. We've also got the cloth. Now, there's 2 sides to this cloth.
Okay.
There's one that's got these lines on, and then there's a smooth side. This one is like your scrubbing brush.
Okay.
Basically. Your other one is more for your sealed wooden floors. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and start to sanitize this floor. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, if I take that to the end, just to there, you can see that that started to dry.
Immediately, yes. Look at that.
Now that has been sanitized because I could not get the water hot enough and it
In
with
your
the mop
bucket.
bucket.
No, indeed.
But also, you would not be able to maintain that heat. But with this, it's staying at over 100 degrees every time you pass it over.
Absolutely.
And look how that is virtually dry now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the suds, no problem anymore. So
smear free.
you left the smear behind and it's taken it away.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And
Absolutely.
the thing is as well, because it's a pressurised system, you're not over wetting the floor, which is very important.
Absolutely, and because it's drying straight away, so it's getting all of that straight away, which is brilliant.
Absolutely. Now, I'm going to show you another little trick.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So we've got this.
There are so many accessories. I mean, there's 18 different accessories, which is brilliant.
So what I'm going to use now
okay.
is what we call the concentrator tool.
Yes.
Which is a shorter one.
Yep.
And then you can fit any of those tools on the end of it.
That's clever. So you can, because of that, you can fit any of the little nozzle brushes on the end of it.
Any of the nozzle brushes on there. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Now these are for people with tiled floors or conservatories and things like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So getting into corners and grouting and all of that kind of area.
What we're going to do now is the grout.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. So now we're removing the dirt that gets trapped within the grout. Okay. And you can see that's starting to lift.
Oh, it really is. Look at that.
Don't say it like that.
No. My point was, I thought that this. I genuinely thought this tile had black grouting in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
So did I, actually.
And I've seen this tile many times on this show, so I didn't realise that at all. Golly.
Yeah, so that's what I say, but I'm stood nice and straight. I'm not doing the hard work.
Exactly. You're not on your hands and knees scrubbing.
Not at all.
No, indeed.
So therefore, I've loosened that dirt. So what I'm going to go and do now is go and get the floor brush.
I mean, I do say there are still some dog prints on that, to be fair.
Okay. So now we've done that, we're going to take the dirt away. And literally, we're going to seam that dirt away. And now if I just do one pass over.
Look at that.
That's the dirt that's been removed. But not only has it removed the dirt, it's sanitised that surface.
Yes. It kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria with the power of steam. It is just really very impressive,
and
this
again,
machine.
that started to dry.
Yes, exactly, yes. And that's the point, because then you can walk on it brilliantly. A little bit more difficult to see on the white that it's dry, because we're not seeing the condensation coming off. But you can see the evaporation, not the condensation. It's the other way around, isn't it? trying to remember back through to. I remember O-level chemistry or something like that.
Was it?
It was many years ago. I know that much. It's like it wasn't even GCSEs back then. It's like
was it? It was 11 plus, I think. That was the last time I can remember. Now, wooden floors, okay?
Yes.
Sealed wooden floors you can use steam on, okay?
They've got to be sealed, though, haven't they?
They've got to be sealed. Now, always check with your manufacturers if you're not sure. If you have the type of floors that are polish that you have to renew every so often.
Yep.
You put a special coating on.
That's right.
You can use a steam cleaner to take the old coating off.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's
and
clever.
then you put the new coating on top. But if you go and use it again, you'll keep taking that coating off. That's why you have to have the sealed wooden floors.
Sure.
Because again, you're not over wetting it. If you've got really stubborn stains,
Yes.
or something that's really, really disgusting, and you think, I just want to give it that extra bit.
Yes.
Just hold it over for a few seconds. Let it dissolve, whatever it's going to take away. And as you can see, not over wetting that floor, but what it is doing is sanitizing
It really is.
Yep, absolutely.
And of course, if a dog has gone back and they've weed in the same space on a floor or on a carpet, they've reoffended, because you're sanitizing, you're taking all the traces of the smell away, that will stop them reoffending in that area.
Absolutely. It could be puppy training, you could have kittens,
Indeed.
cats. I've got an elderly cat and she tends to either throw up or we have the other end. And so, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to polish your sealed wooden floors, get some beeswax from the supermarket.
Yep.
Remember I told you that there are two sides to the actual cloth. I'm going to show you on this one because this is quite hot.
Okay.
So I'm just going to show you on this. That's your stripy side.
Yes, I can see the stripes.
So that is your scrubbing brush side. If you turn it over, that is your microfiber side as well. But I tend to use that to do the wooden floors because it can help to polish them. But if you want to give them that extra polish, get some beeswax, about a tablespoonful, put a little bit over the top of your cloth, then steam with it, and what it will do is it will steam the beeswax onto the wooden floor. It'll polish that wooden floor.
That's clever.
But it also sends a beautiful fragrance around the
Yeah,
room.
absolutely. I'd not realised that it kind of melts the beeswax onto the floor. That's that is a very clever way of doing it. So we've talked about tiles and sealed wooden flooring as well, but also if you've got that really shiny concrete, the really plush stuff as well, it's great for that kind of thing. Because you're sanitizing and you're cleaning at the same time.
Yes.
It works so brilliantly.
It does. It's all that you will need. You don't need to have fancy chemicals. Now, carpets, I'm going to show you how to do that.
Okay, I'll come back here and...
Okay, there's a trick to do that.
Okay.
Now...
Yes, you've taken the cloth off it, haven't you?
Yes. If you've got really deep down dirt, say the carpet's not been done for a long time, and you really want to get right into the fibres, the first time, take the cloth off, exposes the bristles. The bristles, the bristles.
And they're nylon bristles, aren't they?
Yes, right. Now you comb it one way towards you.
Okay.
That lifts and opens the pile of the carpet. It forces the dirt up to the surface because you're combing it through, all right?
Yep.
So once you force that dirt up to the surface, you will then get yourself a clean cloth, I would suggest.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Now you don't need the scrubbing side on here, but don't worry if you've put it on, it doesn't really matter because the thing is, it's a cloth when all said and done. It's high density microfiber, so it's very good quality. But as I say, please wash them before because it does kickstart the absorbency.
And literally, they clip on.
Yes.
They've designed that very cleverly, actually.
Yep. So what you're doing now is the dirt you've forced up to the surface, you're simply now steaming away. Now you will kill bacteria at source. So if you've got someone who smokes in the house, you won't have a tobacco smell.
Interesting.
If you have someone, you've got dogs and things like that, you will never have a dog smell.
Well, you talked about fleas as well, and if you have had a flea infestation with your dog, it'll be in your carpet as well. So in fact, sanitising your carpets and killing the eggs in the carpet is really important too.
Exactly. Now, where they lay their eggs is around the edge of your room, especially under the radiators. Okay. So therefore, if you do exceptionally well round and underneath the radiators, you will stop them hatching out.
Absolutely.
They hatch out about 5 to 7 days.
Gosh.
They'll rehatch out.
Well, interesting.
Yep. So, you know, let's face it, you buy a can of flea spray. I mean, I couldn't tell you how much it is, but I mean that doesn't go very far in a room.
Actually, it really does. And you've got to evacuate the room as well.
Oh well, there you go.
Because you can't be in there. You can't be in there with the chemical. It's very busy on the phones at the moment and on the web. If you would like to get yours right now, make sure that you at shopontv.co.uk or on the phone 0333 241 241. This deal is only available until 4 a.m. At 4 a.m, the price automatically goes back up. Now, you'll see that it says a 2-hour 21 countdown. I say 4 a.m. because that's when the +1 shows finish.
So you know we're on ITV.
Yeah, exactly. We're on ITV1 +1 and STV +1 as well. So it's when those show finish that the price goes back up. But that's if we've got any stock left, because about a quarter of the stock is already in people's baskets. So seriously, it's a busy one already, and we're only 40 minutes into the show. So, you know, it's because people are on holiday. They stay up later on a Sunday night, isn't it?
Well, you know, and also we've probably got children off now, and you just know what the house is going to look like by the time they go back to school. You know, and what's coming up? Christmas.
Wow.
Family.
You did it.
Sorry.
You went there.
Yes, I did. And you're going to think to yourself I'm going to have to prepare. And you don't want to spend hours doing one thing in a house. You want to be able to fill this with water, switch it on, get going, floors. Now, if I was at home and I'd used the mop and bucket that we got there and I'd done these floors, wouldn't be able to have done the carpet for a start.
True.
And I certainly wouldn't have been able to have taken that off and then got another brush and decided I was going to do inside the oven at the same time.
Yeah, the oven.
Because that's what would happen. You wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm just going to get the other part of it here.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And Wagner's been very clever because literally all of these pieces clip in together, don't they?
So simple. I tell you, I don't do instructions if it's not apparent. Not good.
Whoa.
So look at the power to glass. You can do the shell. Look at
it's
that.
literally melting away.
Yeah, literally melts. Now, I don't know how much you have to pay to have your oven clean these days.
Quite a bit.
Well, there you go. And what happens is you go and cook a casserole and then you've undone all what you've paid.
Absolutely.
Whatever I cook in there now, I've just used steam. I wouldn't want to put a chemical in there and then put, I don't know, the pie
those
the next day.
Those really strong chemicals are the ones that you have to wear a mask for, and then you can't even throw that stuff away. You've got to put it in a bag and
really?
And yeah. Some of those ones are terrible.
No, you don't want things like that. You want something that will do the work. I mean, this is doing the elbow grease. Now, all I need to do is just turn that round so you can see, and I'm just going to wipe that corner.
Oh, wow.
And that's what's different.
That's how much dirt
And how
came out
quick
of that.
was that?
Yeah.
You can do your shelves. I'm going to do the shelves later on.
But also, if you've had a barbecue and the barbecue is really much, because people never clean the barbecue straight away, don't they?
No.
I certainly don't.
No.
It's like, you know, this is great. Now look, the guy's doing it here, and it's so easy with the Power Steamer. You would use the brass
the brass
brush
bristle
attachment,
brush.
the brass
Yes.
bristle brush.
Yeah, I would. But you don't have to. I mean, you may be someone who cleans it and you just want to freshen it up, then you can use the one that I've just used. This is the actual nylon bristle one.
Yeah.
You know, it's entirely left to you, but you have that choice. But the beauty of this is you are using no chemicals whatsoever. Do you know we spend an average of £350 a year on cleaning products?
I didn't know that. That's an outrageous
an
amount.
average, yeah, an average. So therefore, if you think it's paid for itself within the first quarter of your year.
What I'm really impressed at is how small it is.
Yes.
Because it's not going to take up very much room in your understairs or in your kitchen cupboard. Because actually, I looked at the box earlier and I thought, well, actually, that's a big box. But because all of the accessories pack away inside, apart from the actual tubes, that is very impressive in terms of it all wraps up small.
It's small, but it's powerful, and that's what you really want. Also, don't forget your extension poles that I've used for the floor. You can use one of those to get up high, you know, if you want to go up there. I'm just going to show you very quickly when you come back, just this. I think this is ingenious. I'll move that out of the way.
Just kick the bin out the way, Bev. It's all fine.
Just kick the bin. But
I'll close that up for now.
I mean, really and truthfully. Now,
this. Brilliant.
if you go to buy a wallpaper stripper,
Yep.
I would say you're looking at probably, what, 49, 69 pounds?
And it only does that one job.
And
More to the point.
it's a kettle, basically. That's what it is.
Yes.
It's not a pressurised unit.
No.
It's a kettle. How many times do you use it? Get drips all down it and burn your
Yep.
arm and things like that. With this, okay, remember, you've got that little bit of condensation in. I mean, obviously, we haven't got wallpaper.
I know, but equally,
But look
remember
how
that's not actual
powerful.
brick.
Yeah,
Careful.
we don't know.
It's fiberglass brick.
Fiberglass brick. But yes, you can use that to be able to strip the wallpaper. And that is added into your thing.
I remember stripping the wallpaper off my mum and dad's house.
Yes.
My dad was with the scraper at one end,
yeah.
and we had a really bad steamer between us, and we would steam a bit and go for it. It took forever. This looks so efficient.
Yeah. If you want to do a quick way, right, how I do it, spray it with your steam one side.
Yes.
And then move to this side. Spray again, but while you're doing that, do the side that you've just done. That split second just happens just literally to soften the wallpaper.
I'm assuming you're
quickly.
talking only ladies can do that, because that means I can't multitask like that. What are you talking about?
Okay, steam.
Oh, I get what you mean. I just
Go
can't do
to
it.
the next and do that while that's steaming.
I can understand how girls would be able to do that,
Yeah.
but boys, I think that's pointless.
Can I say?
You can either multitask or you can't, right? That's the thing. So, how many things have we looked at so far? We've looked at bins, we've looked at ovens, we've looked at hobs, we've looked at sinks, we've looked at floors, we've looked at carpets, we've looked at
Worktops.
wallpaper, we've looked at ovens, we've looked at barbecues, and we haven't even got to halfway around the house yet, and the car wheels as well. It is really, really impressive. This through all of the house, this really works, and it gives you the power of the steam. It really is the deep cleaning, the extensive way that you can use the 18 different accessories here. Also environmentally friendly, of course, because you're just using water, and the fact that you can use it on your garden furniture as well. And think about removing kind of mold and dirt from outdoor furniture. Really, really good. And the outdoor furniture has been used a lot more. Oh, we haven't even come to clothes, because of course you can steam and you can sanitize clothes really brilliantly. Sofas, a great way of just sanitizing your way of being able to do that. So here you have got the way of doing wallpaper as well. So, I mean, it really is versatile. It's for £114.99. Don't forget windows and mirrors too, both inside and out. So that's a great way of just having an extra use for this. The fact that you've got your poles there means you can do the carpet so easily for £114.99. Remember, that's 3 PayPal Pay in 3 payments of £40.65. It's very busy online. In the last 2 minutes, I just heard we had a jump of, like, they can see the graph up in the gallery. There was a spike. So that's the thing. If you want yours right now, we only have a certain amount of stock, and 40% of the stock is in people's baskets at the moment. We're not even an hour into the show. Yeah, we were an early start on ITV1 and STV today, so it is a great way of getting steam working for you, but make sure it's in your basket. Make sure that you check it out. It does clean a range of surfaces in your home, including your bathroom, your kitchen, and your floors, and of course, so much more than that. It removes the stubborn dirt from barbecues, garden furniture, from car wheels, and much more as well. As we've been saying, it eliminates up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses just with pure water vapour under the pressure of steam. It has the integrated storage compartment, so you're not going to lose the accessories. They can be stored away, and those accessories count 18 in total. 18 in total. Seriously, it's brilliant. And here they are. So this is a great way of being able to do it. You've got all the nozzles and brushes there, as you can see. Remove stubborn dirt even in hard to reach places, because remember, you've got the brass bristle brush, got it in one there, but you've also got the nylon brushes there as well. Not only that, you've got the window and tile cleaner, which cleans the smooth surfaces without leaving watermarks. You've got the upholstery attachment for deep cleaning of sofas, armchairs, maybe mattresses, of course. The floor attachment, wide variety of surfaces on the floor, of course, tiles, laminate, carpet if you want, and that brilliant steam plate. Don't forget that for the removal of wallpaper without the use of harsh chemicals. It is superb. It's the Power Steamer 915E. And the point is, we sell it at a market-beating price tonight. We know it's market-beating because we've looked around the market for you. We normally would sell it at £149.99, but today, for this show until 4 a.m. in the morning, you can get it at £114.99. Wake up tomorrow morning, forget to check out, you'll have missed that price. At Argos, it's £150. Paint sprayer, that's the Wagner website, £144.95. At Curry's, £134.99. And at Amazon, it's £134.99 as well. You get it until 4 a.m. for £114.99. Why am I saying until 4? Because it's a 4-hour show special. Okay, until the ITV1 +1 and STV +1 show finishes, you will get it at that price. After that, it automatically goes back up. And we don't have any more shows scheduled in the diary for the Wagner steamer here. So this is great. Get it right now. If you've thought about a steamer, this is great. Half the stock is in people's baskets now. That is crazy. So if you want one of these, pick up the phone. 03333 241 241, or of course, much easier just to go to the website, either on your phone or on your laptop or whatever. Live on air, hit the live on air, and you can go very easily and pop it in your basket without any problem at all. We've also got the microfiber cloths on the show as well. That's 20 for £19.99. And we do love a microfiber cloth because when you're steaming around, you can then wipe the dirt away very simply, which is really good. We do love a microfiber cloth, don't we? Don't we, Beth? Absolutely.
Yes.
Add it to your basket. How easy is this? It's very simple. Go to the basket and there you can just check it out. You can check out as a guest, or you can put in your details if you have bought something from us before in the past. It's not a problem at all. There you go. Continue as guest. Easy. It's as easy as that.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Compact, and it looks good.
It does look good.
Doesn't
It's
it?
nice and neat. You know where the tools are, because tools will sit inside there, and so you don't, you're not scrambling around where have I put the tools. So yes, it is, and it's so easy to use.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Go on. Yes.
Is this big button the on button?
Yes, it is.
I mean, that's
well,
brilliant.
It's not a dumb question.
No. Well,
something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I did wonder, and I thought,
Yeah.
oh, well, if that is the on button, you're never going to forget on off. There it is.
Exactly.
Right there.
And also there's lights. So when you get it out of the box, you're going to unscrew this cap. You're going to pour in just normal tap water. It gives you a little funnel for you to do that, so it makes it nice and easy. It's just over a litre. It's 1.2 litres, which roughly gives you about 45 minutes worth of cleaning before you have to think about refill it. So once you've done that, you're going to tighten it up, press it on. Both lights will light up, the red and the yellow. If I just lift that up, okay? So the orange light at the back will go off once it's reached a temperature and it's ready to use.
That's clever.
But it will come on and off as you use it, because what it's doing is it's building up that pressure all the time.
So it's heating and repressurizing constantly.
Oh, constantly.
Got it? Okay.
So because of some steam cleaners, you go to use them and all of a sudden the steam's not there. It's because it can't work fast enough, where this won't. It will maintain all the time. Don't forget, you've got 3 years warranty as standard, and if you register it within the first 28 days, you get an extra year. So that's 4 years in total.
Yeah,
I think that's brilliant.
And it really is. But that's the kind of thing that you'd expect from a company like Wagner. They've been going since 1947, started by Joseph Wagner. I mean, and they are very famous. I mean, most famous for paint sprayers, obviously, and of course we have the paint sprayer here at Shop on TV as well. Craig Phillips comes in and demonstrates the paint sprayer, which is just superb. And the thing is, it's a known company. This is a big brand.
This is a very big brand.
And a big German brand. And we all know that the Germans are great at building technology this, engineering, aren't they?
Absolutely. And the thing is, it's not fussy. You know, I haven't got loads of things I've got to do for it. It's just literally pour the water, tighten the tap, switch it on, and then I can start cleaning. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Now, Mark spoke earlier about doing clothes. Now, I've just got a shirt that I've picked out of the back, just to show you. As you can see, it's quite badly creased. So not only are we going to get rid of the creases, but we're also deodorizing it at the same time. So think about your coats, your jumpers, anything. So if you don't want to get the ironing board out and you're cleaning, you just think to yourself as well, I'll just run the steam cleaner over the back of whatever you need to do.
It's also very true, isn't it, that if your other half wears jackets and it's been particularly hot and they sometimes be dry clean only, you can use steam to sanitize around the armpits.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, it's good to go again because, you know, people do sweat.
Especially this time
I went to see, the comedian Lee Evans. I went to see Lee Evans, the comedian. Literally, he was wearing a light blue suit and by the end of the show it was dark blue.
Yeah.
It was, and I thought, you need a steam cleaner.
Loads of weight.
Exactly.
It was.
Yes, quite.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, this is the thing, and especially we've had it really hot and sticky, haven't we? So consequently, you know, you can literally deodorize your clothes, and that just saves on you having to take it to the dry cleaners all the time. But whatever surface you're cleaning, not only are you getting rid of the bits, the dirt and all the rest of it, but you're sanitizing that surface. And that's what makes it so unique compared to buying your chemicals, which you literally just adding to more, not taking.
And this is even tap water that we're using. We're not using any special kind of. You don't need to use distilled water or anything like that. It's like
no, not at all. But as I say, you can use a descaler if you live in a really hard water area.
Okay, yeah.
But,
so, and what would you say you would need to use that every time if you lived in a hard water area, or just after every few times that you?
Probably, if I used it once a week, I'd probably do it every month or every 2 to 3 months, just depending. But I'll tell you now, if you empty the water out when you finish, that prolongs it.
And that you should, because you should do that with your iron as well, really, shouldn't you? You should empty the water out. And a lot of people don't do that, do they, Beth?
No, they don't. No. And then they wish they had.
Yes, quite.
But inside your microwave, so easy, but it's sanitising all the way round. And that's what we want. We want something that's sanitising without the hard work, but more importantly, when I put food back in there, I'm quite happy that I'm not putting it in with a chemical.
Absolutely. Yeah. Would you like a stock update?
Oh, why not?
Would you like a stock update? We've sold a quarter of all of the stock, and it's a fairly big stock. A quarter of all the stock, but 2/3 of all the stock is in people's baskets.
Oh, you've got to check out.
You do need to be fast. You can see how powerful this machine is. 3.5 bar pressure from Wagner as well. It really is the business, and for this price, I mean, I'm not surprised it's going quickly because the price is ridiculous. £114.99.
You know, the thing is, you could spend that on a mop, couldn't you? On a steam mop.
Absolutely.
And it just does the one thing. You know, and this does so much. And you've even got a wallpaper stripper with it as well. And how many mops have got 4 years guarantee?
No, I mean, the fact that you've got 18 accessories as well means that the people at Wagner have thought people will use it for this and this and this and this. Oh, and this and this and this as well.
Yeah.
And before the show, we were literally counting all of the accessories.
Yes.
And going, and just thinking about all of the different things that you could do, because we're talking kitchen and bathroom.
Yeah.
We're talking car.
Yes.
We're talking outside in the garden and the barbecue area as well. You're talking down your sinks.
Yes.
And down your plug holes. So to sanitize those as well.
Yeah.
It's so versatile. And if you haven't got a steamer, this covers literally all of them.
You've got peace of mind for a start. They've got to have an awful lot of confidence in their product to offer 4 years guarantee for a start. But the thing is, they've not got, you know, it doesn't go and make the tea or whatever. It does the job it's designed to do, is steam clean.
Yep.
So in your bedroom for a start, curtains you can refresh.
Great idea.
Windows you can refresh. You can do the mattress as well. Remember that heat, you're going to help to remove pollen, which you bring in from outside. Also, it comes in through the windows. dust mites and things like that, you're helping to remove those as well. Pillows, that's another thing. You're sanitizing, getting longer out of your pillows. The carpet or the flooring of whatever you've got, you can do that. That's just in one room. I mean, then if you go into the bathroom, you've got tiles, you've got sinks, you've got baths.
I think it's worthwhile remembering as well. So when you're talking about pillows and mattresses and things like that, if it's beginning to smell, and in summertimes it does a little bit because we sweat into our pillows and into our mattresses, it's the bacteria buildup that makes it smell, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it is. It's just your dead skin cells that's inside there, you know, that you collect. A test for your pillow, okay?
Yes.
If you get your pillow and put it over your arm like that, okay? If it droops down either side, that's because it's full of dust mite feces.
Nice, thanks for that.
Sorry about that, but that's what it is. It's just because it's got dead skin cells in and all the rest of it.
Did you notice at home that was a real sorry, not sorry moment? Yeah.
But if you've got your steam cleaner, I mean, I change my bedding once a week.
Yes.
And while
what day do you do it?
Well, depends when I'm working.
I try and always do it on a Wednesday.
It's going to be tomorrow.
Okay, fair.
This week.
There's nothing like clean sheets day, is there?
There isn't. But you know, if you use your steam cleaner to not only do the mattress, also do the quilt and the pillows as well. Because let's face it, you can't put the quilt very easily inside a washing machine.
No, you can't.
But you can sort of like
Unless it's mulberry silk, of course.
Well, yes.
We know that one.
Yeah. But the thing is, you can take the little mini washing machine to the bed.
Mark's just emailed in and said,
hi, Mark.
Hello, Mark. Is it safe to use on car alloy wheels?
Yes, you can use it on alloy wheels, but like with everything, Mark, always do a little colour test. You know, just to make sure, because, you know, there's that many different types of things these days, but yes. And do you know that's what Wagner's very good was originally for?
Absolutely.
Yeah, exhausts, alloy wheels.
Indeed. Indeed. And that's why they give you nylon brushes as well as brass brushes, because you'd use the nylon on your alloys so that you don't use the brass on your alloys, because otherwise you'd scratch it.
Yeah, you would. You can steam clean your bikes. You can steam clean your engines, car engines.
Interesting.
But the only one I think is a BMW that you can't.
Okay.
But but always check with your manufacturers.
Yes.
Sometimes they say that you can or you can't.
Indeed.
It's just up to you.
Indeed.
But you know, to be able to refresh something, you might have pets who sleep on the settee or on your bed.
Yep.
You want to be able to remove the pet hair, but also refresh that surface as well. I mean, you know, I've got this cat, and no matter how many times I tell her, she still takes no notice and sleeps.
Cats don't. They don't take any notice.
Well, I had her for. I didn't have her to.
Can I ask you a question about this machine? Because you and I both demonstrate products, and I wonder if you're the same as I am. I take them out of the box and I see how difficult it is to work out how to use it without reading the instructions. Because for me, I don't know if you're the same. If you can work out how it works without having to read the instructions fully, then it's a simple, good machine. That's one of my big tests.
Absolutely. I never, ever do instructions. It used to be the bane of my husband.
I mean, we are saying read the instructions, but what we're saying is it's not so complicated that you have to read the instructions before you understand how it works.
Exactly. I do exactly the same, because I think, to be fair, I always think of my mum. You know, when I bring things home, you know, and say, Mum, why don't you try this? Oh, no, I don't think I'll be able to do that. And I used to think, if my mum can do it, then most of us can do it.
I sometimes find that some products that you see in the high street or you see them online, they've put a computer in it for the sake of putting a computer in it.
Yes.
And it really annoys me.
Yeah.
On some of them, whereas this is simple and effective and easy to use.
It's just water on, tools to use for everywhere around your home. I mean, I don't know about you, but my washing machine, I use 3 settings.
Yes, you know, it's got like 50.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 settings and that's me done. You know, and same with the television. I haven't a clue how half of it works. You know, I just want to watch the certain programs. Same with this. When I've got this machine, I just want it to clean either the microwave or the hob. That's what it will do. But it does it well because it works at over 100 degrees. It's a pressurized system. That is what's the difference of a good steam cleaner. If you get one that's what we call the capillary system, where it's just pulling water through chambers, it reverts back to water once it gets out of the machine. Now, yes, you get a little bit of condensation on all of the machines, but as soon as it's been expressed off, you are there with cleaning power. That's what you want. You don't want something that's water.
And it also means it will dry very quickly because it will literally evaporate away.
Yes.
I also love, it's got the carrying handle as well.
Yes.
So if you need to, so if you're going from upstairs to downstairs, very, very easy to actually maneuver this around as well. Big wheels
Big
too,
wheels,
which is great.
You've got the nice wheels to be able to move. Also, you know, you can take it and do your greenhouses, right?
Oh,
because,
clever.
you know, like we have to buy sprays and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no gardener, so don't get me wrong.
This is what my sister would be interested in because she's a very keen gardener. She's got a big greenhouse.
Right.
So.
Well, you buy stuff to when you know, your next planting season. You want to sterilise that. You can also sterilise soil.
Interesting.
Right. So your flower beds and
Yes.
things like that. In fact, there's a section in the actual instructions. I mean, I do eventually read the instructions about
Just to see if there's anything else in there.
yeah, just to see. And you can sterilise soil.
Interesting.
So therefore, you're not buying chemicals.
Wow.
That's got to be better for you, for the environment, and everything else. And remember, 4-year guarantee. I can't get over. It's the first steam cleaner I've ever done, and believe me, I've done a lot of steam cleaners. Never, ever.
You're not called the Queen of Clean for nothing.
4 years. Never.
Seriously. If you would like it right now, it's very, very easy to get hold of, and it's only £114.99. And that deal is only until 4 a.m. At 4 a.m, the price goes right back up again. So you do need to be in there. Over 2/3 of the stock is now in people's baskets. Over 1/4 of the stock has gone and is sold and checked through. Now, 1/3 of I've just been updated. 1/3 of the stock has now checked through. 2/3 is in people's baskets. So if you want it right now, you do need to do it. Could be stock or clock. You can see the clocks on the screen. That's the countdown to the end of us being here at 3 a.m. Then, of course, if you're watching on the +1 channels, the deal goes on until 4 a.m. It's very, very easy to buy. You simply go to the website. It's shopontv.co.uk. And you literally go to the live on air section there. And that takes you to this page where you can see us right now, and you just scroll down and there are all the products on today's show, which is our big show special, the Wagner 915E Power Steam and Cleaning Kit for you, which is 18 accessories for you for only £114.99. We have done an incredible deal for you here, but it is only until 4 a.m. But that price will go back up at 4 a.m. What you can't do is put it in your basket now, go to bed and wake up tomorrow morning and get that price, because it will have gone up. It automatically goes up. That's not something, we don't have a person pushing the button at 4 a.m. It's set automatically to do it. So you will miss out. You will miss out if you don't get it. Seriously, pop it in your basket. We've done the shopping for you so that you don't have to worry about doing the price comparison here. It's very, very simple. So we've been to Argos and we looked at Argos. They sell this exact model for £150. It's a good deal. That's our normal price. Paintsprayer.co.uk, that's Wagner's own website, is £144.95. Currys sell it at £134.99. And Amazon, last night at 9:40 p.m. is when we got these prices. £134.99 there as well. So again, we're £20 cheaper than Currys and Amazon. And I have to say, it's a show special for you, but that price is only until 4 a.m. Okay, I don't want to yell it too much. If it's in your basket right now, check out, because if you go to bed and you forget about it, you will miss out on that price. And it's such a good machine. It's so compact as well. And it also comes with the wallpaper tool. Now, I know that we don't use that all the time, but buying a specialist wallpaper remover doesn't do all the rest of these things. This is a power steamer for you that also has the wallpaper remover. This is 18 accessories. wallpaper steamer only does the one job for the time that you actually need it, doesn't it? Right, so it creates a cleaning area for a range of surfaces, this bathroom, kitchen, floors, walls. It removes stubborn dirt from barbecues, garden furniture, cars, and much more as well. As we've said, because it works with steam, it eliminates up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses just with pure water vapor. It has the integrated storage compartment so you don't lose the bits. And that's really important for me because, like, I'll put it down and then I'll go, oh, where is it for next time? So 18 accessories in total for you. And let's have a look at those accessories, shall we? It's got the nozzles and brushes. Stubborn dirt, even in hard to reach places, so you can get all of that dirt out. It's got the window and tile cleaner and the upholstery attachment as well for deep cleaning of sofas and armchairs and mattresses and more. The floor attachment, we've shown you tiles and laminate and carpets with that. And of course, it's got the steam plate, which is effortless removal of wallpaper as well. We've got some reviews to show you as well because the reviews are great. Look at this, 5 stars. So it works like magic. Help me get rid of bed bugs. Oh, this is an interesting one. I had a bed bug infestation after a trip to France, and this steamer helped me eradicate all of them. I'll recommend it to anyone having the same issue. Don't waste money on a bed bug powder or spray. Buy this multi-use steamer, absolutely. This other review, and these are genuine customer reviews from Wagner, says, amazing. I love this. Not a single cleaning product used, just this and microfiber cloths. The place was gleaming. Someone asked if I had a new kitchen. What state was their kitchen in to start with, I wonder? So, yeah, great 5-star reviews. A very, very impressive steamer to do. And I have to say, whether you're in the garden doing your barbecue, because after a barbecue it can be horrible, it's all burnt on grease and dirt and nasty stuff. A steam cleaner is one of the most powerful ways of getting rid of that burnt on grease and dirt that we know of. So that is a great way of being able to do it. So if you've got a barbecue, dirty, nasty, you've had a barbecue, and this is an easy way of cleaning that barbecue back again and just wiping away the dirt. But also someone was asking, Mark was asking about car alloys. And look, here's a little picture of this gent doing the car alloys. Now, obviously, you do it when it's dry weather. Don't take an electrical thing out into it. I know, Bev, but some people. It's like, Bev rolled her eyes at me. It's like, but you know, some people. It's like you can do the inside of the cars as well. By some people, I mean me, you know. Yeah. I just have to remind myself not to do it. You've also got the marble floor, or if you've got sealed wooden floors, garden chairs, garden furniture. It's a great way of being able to do that. But also clothes as well. So if you've got a way of sanitizing clothes, it's great. On the inside, it may be that you want to get the sofa smelling nice again, because you know it's one of those things that can be nasty, isn't it? And then of course it's brilliant for removing wallpaper as well, and that's what's so good. And frankly, if I had wallpaper like that, I'd take it off as well. It's great for windows. Oh, was it Fraser or Kieran? Kieran said he liked that wallpaper.
Oh, did he?
But then I'm not surprised. And there, here doing tiles and doing bathrooms, you've got absolutely no problem there at all. So £114.99. That's three PayPal payments of £40.65, and that, of course, includes the postage and packing in there as well. What a great way of being able to do it. What we're saying is that over and over and over, this will do so many jobs around the house in so many different areas.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just thinking, you know, you've got in the lounge, you think, well, I probably won't use it in the lounge. But again, windows you've got in the lounge, well, I hope you have. Curtains you may have. You can also refresh your sofa.
My dog sits there licking her paw, and half the time she's licking the sofa.
I wish it would.
And it smells after a while,
yeah,
and so steam is a great way of getting rid of it.
Absolutely. So you've got those areas, you know, and if you want to do, you can use steam to polish. But what you need to do is get a cloth and polish your duster, if you like. Spray. Sorry.
Thank you.
Spray steam into the cloth.
She did that deliberately, didn't she?
It creates this static charge onto the cloth, and then you just wipe it away. So your dining room furniture and things like that. Don't use steam directly onto it, obviously.
Okay, but
spray it into the cloth.
Interesting.
Then wipe it over.
Yep.
And it'll dust. And also, if you've got someone who suffers from allergies, go into the room and spray the room with steam.
Really?
The dust particles stick to the steam. They will then drop to the floor and then you will vacuum it away. You will remove 70% of the dust that's in your room by doing that.
Wow. That's a
You're
great
taking
fact.
notes.
I love that. I am taking notes. That is a great way. I had no idea of that. And I guess afterwards, if you wanted to, you could then steam the carpet as well with the attachments there as well.
Always vacuum first and then steam after.
Interesting.
There's that. But also...
Yeah, because you get all the bits up then, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, if you've got the windows open at this time of year, which we have, pollen comes in through the window, right? Spray
so if you spray it up, it will trap the pollen as well?
It will trap the pollen and the dust drops to the floor.
Wow.
Now, I know this from experience because my daughter, she had allergies, and so that's what I used to do. And I have to say, in her case, it definitely made it better.
Wow.
Now, also, go into the bedroom, open your wardrobes, spray inside the wardrobes over your clothes because you've brought pollen in on your clothes and they sit there in the wardrobe. You take them back out, shake it, and it puts it into the atmosphere again. So just take it inside, spray the steam in. The steam will knock it off and then you just either vacuum it away from the bottom and you remove the pollen you brought in.
I used my steam cleaner as well on... I had a shirt that I'd washed and it had dried and I'd hung it up.
Yes.
But I'd probably left it in the washing machine one day too long before I dried it. You know, it had that nasty, musty smell.
Yeah, the wet dog smell.
And actually, the steam got rid of that smell. It sanitised it beautifully. Yeah, really nice.
It will kill bacteria that creates the smell.
Yes.
And so, therefore, it just basically gets rid of it.
Fantastic.
Now, earlier on, and as you can see, that's how it's dried.
Yeah, it's not brilliant, is it?
No.
No.
So you would then be going into the kitchen, more kitchen cupboard, and getting kitchen roll, and you would be wiping it.
Yes.
So that's the fact is you've done that floor twice and you've still not cleaned it.
Yes.
So if you've got your steam cleaner, you will sanitize that right from the very start. Now, when you've not been using your steam cleaner, condensation will collect into the pipe for a second. It's all right, I'm not just spraying it randomly. I've got a little bucket down here. I'm just going to go do that.
That would be funny if you were just spraying the floor, though.
Well, yes, absolutely. Or a cloth, whichever's easiest for you.
What I'm really impressed at is the tube is really long.
Yes. Well, I'm standing up. I'm not bending forward.
Yeah, but even the bit from the steamer is it's all really good.
It is. They thought of everything, basically. But look how easy this is.
Oh, look at that.
You know, and the thing is, I am sanitizing every area of this floor. I am not pushing that dirt around. And you can see literally it's starting to dry.
Yes.
And as it dries, it evaporates. I'm not having to go back over and polish that. So, what else?
And the fact that you said it got right into the grout as well is a really great, especially if you've got tiled floor, because sometimes the tile can look okay, but the grout really doesn't.
It doesn't. Well, we've proved on that one.
Exactly.
But if you want to do, let's say in the front of your house, front door, where everybody walks over, you've got the grout in probably, you've got tile floor. It collects. Conservatory, you might have an area where you sit, you've had coffee or tea and it's spilt and it's got into the grout. Okay, so get your, what I call the concentrator tool, it's just a shorter one. All the brushes and things go on to the end of here.
Clever.
There's 2 arrows, so it'll line up, so you can't get it wrong. Even
Which
I
is
managed
useful.
To,
It's useful having the arrows.
I have to say, as the older I get, I need more help. But there you go. But let's do the grouting first.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
That is a very impressive way of cleaning grout.
Look at that. Now, how easy is that? Could you imagine having to get on your hands and knees with a toothbrush or something?
No, thanks.
No.
I don't want to be doing that.
No, but that's
not at all.
Now,
but also edge-to-edge cleaning with that. And what you were saying about fleas and house dust mites and things liking to get underneath radiators and things, you can get right to the edges with that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And so now I'm just going to literally steam that away.
Nice.
Now that is 1 pass.
Impressive. Impressive.
One pass. And I have sanitized that area completely. With a mop and bucket, I'd have just pushed it around.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what you want. You want something that's going to sanitize.
And I assume that all of the cloths are machine washable. You just put them in the washing machine.
Yes, absolutely. When you've got this home, please wash the cloth. It's just, it doesn't tell you to. It's just a tip from me using it for 20 years. Just wash the cloths first. No fabric conditioner. Just do that, and then before you use them, it just makes them ultra absorbent. It's like all towels that you just give them wash.
Sure.
And I would urge anyone who's brought this machine, get an extra pack of cloths. And I believe they're on our
Indeed,
website.
they are on the website, absolutely. So you can buy the 20 pack of the microfiber cloths very, very easily. It is on the bottom of the screen, over in just over there, down there, the Greener Cleaner. But they're also on the website, of course, at shopontv.co.uk. The Greener Cleaner microfiber cloths. You also get the little mini gap brushes there as well, too, with that system. So that is quite good. So, but what you're saying, yeah, exactly. You can get right in there with those as well. That comes
They're brilliant.
with them. Yeah,
they are.
Absolutely.
And that company uses everything that's recycled.
Yes. Indeed, the
Greener
Cleaner company.
It really is brilliant. Absolutely, yeah.
Add it to your basket, £19.99.
Yeah.
You're really, really good. I mean, you might as well, because then you're still not paying the full price for the steamer.
Exactly.
If you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're getting the Greener Cleaner cloths
Yeah.
for free.
And the Greener Cleaner cloths, there are, it's 7 times finer than a human hair, each strand of the microfiber cloth. They are double that. It's amazing, those cloths are.
What I know is they get the dirt up like no other.
Honestly,
I mean, seriously,
yeah.
very, very good
Yeah,
indeed.
they do.
Talking of getting dirt up, though, it's all about steam melting away the grease and the dirt and the nasties.
Absolutely.
And it literally picks it up so easily.
Yep, because of the static charge between the steam. I mean, literally, after you've done this, you could go back and do the white tiles, because it doesn't transfer the dirt. It holds that dirt onto the cloth.
And of course, because you're killing bacteria and viruses, it doesn't transfer any of that either.
No, not at all. Well, let's face it, if you can survive at over 120 degrees...
I know I can't.
You know, you really deserve to, don't you? Yeah. Now, this is engine oil that we put down.
Oh, really?
Here.
Wow.
Yeah. So consequently, you are melting that. Yeah. Also, it's killing the bacteria. So therefore,
absolutely.
But it has to be your sealed wooden floor, and therefore you're going to just steam.
Could you go directly from sealed wooden floor in one room to carpet in another room?
Yeah, absolutely, if you want to do that.
Nice, absolutely.
Eventually the cloth will become so full that you will need to change a cloth.
Sure, absolutely.
But it does take a while.
Yeah, and you get 45 minutes of steaming power with this as well. And that was if you were holding the trigger continuously. So it's pretty impressive that. And so we're talking 3.5 bar pressure.
Yes.
And that literally shoves that steam right out.
That's your elbow grease, basically.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's what is doing the hard work. All you're doing is guiding where you want it to be. Now, sealed wooden floor, as you can see, it's virtually starting to dry now. You're not over-wetting it, because the worst thing you can do is over-wet a sealed wooden floor, because obviously it will lift the glue up.
Yes.
Now, if you want to polish that floor, if you go and get some beeswax from the supermarket, put a little bit on the cloth at the bottom, okay? Then steam over the floor. You'll actually polish that floor, and you'll also send this fragrance around the home.
I love that idea. I didn't know that at all. That's a great way of being able to do floors.
Notes, you know.
I am, yes, indeed. But carpet is not just about cleaning, it's also about sanitizing carpet as well. And it's really interesting to think that over the years, so much dirt gets trodden into carpet, and we might vacuum quite a lot of it away, but there's an awful lot that gets stuck in there, isn't there?
Do you know it takes 8 steps before you've wiped off whatever you've stepped in outside on your feet?
That's an awful stat.
8 steps. So if you've been to the public convenience outside and you've run in, shopping in hand, hadn't had time to take your shoes off, straight in, 8 steps later, you've wiped that off onto your carpet.
You won't know, but in a lot of gents' public convenience is the floor is often wet. The floor is often wet.
Why? I mean, let's face it. It's big enough. How do you manage not to aim?
I don't know the answer to that one.
No,
I'm just going to go, it's men, innit? It's like, that's what we do. But every man watching will know that the floor is wet. And that's really interesting that you say it takes 8 steps. That's awful.
Yeah,
that's awful.
Absolutely.
It's like steam will get rid of those germs and the bacteria. It's like wow. Yes,
so
absolutely.
how far can you walk into your house with 8 steps?
I'm gonna tiptoe now.
You walk on your hands, aren't you?
I mean, that would be even worse though, wouldn't it? It's like, and see if you haven't sanitized your carpet. That's a great way of looking at it.
Yeah.
So 45 minutes continuous steam from Wagner.
Absolutely.
German engineering as well. And I think that it can't be understated really, because Wagner, you might know that we sell here at Shop on TV, the paint sprayer.
Yes.
Craig comes in and does the paint sprayer. The simple quality of Wagner products.
Exactly.
And I was looking at their website earlier on, and the whole range of products that they're so well built. They're so well manufactured that in fact, you know you've got peace of mind when you buy a Wagner product.
Exactly. Well, the thing is, you buy it for a reason.
Yes.
Not because it looks pretty.
Although it does.
Well, it does. It's nice and compact.
Yeah.
And also not because, it's got bells and whistles on.
Yeah.
It's the fact is, it does the job what it's intended to do.
Yep.
It's got all the tools you need, none of them the ones that you don't need, and you've got 4 years guarantee on it. What else do you want?
Bev was saying earlier on, and I know this to be true, if Bev's asked to demonstrate a product, you'll look at it first, and if it doesn't come up to your standards, you won't demonstrate it, will you?
No. I'm not here every night saying, oh, this is wonderful, that's wonderful. I don't. It has to be something I would use in my home.
Yep.
Because I just think to myself, I'm not going to stand here and say it's wonderful. You get it home and you think, well, that thing was rubbish.
Well, you lose all of your credibility there, don't you? Exactly right.
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Yes, quite.
No, it's good quality. Yes, I have one at home. I've been using it now for the last fortnight. Believe me, I'll put it through its paces.
I bet.
And if anybody can break it, I can.
Well,
but
you know how to take it to its very edge of doing it.
Yes.
I love the idea that it's also got the little attachments that you can even get under the rim of the toilet in there as well.
Absolutely.
And those are really important with steam because I think people forget about those kind of areas. Yes, you can do around the hinges on your toilet and you can do those kind of areas, but getting underneath the rim, where you would only ever use chemicals otherwise.
Yes. In fact, a good test when you get it home. Put the angle tool on which we said, which is this one here.
Yep.
Okay, right. Put that on.
Shoots it round a corner.
Yeah, shoots. But what I want you to do first is go the back of the brackets of your toilet seat. Spray from behind.
Be prepared, but seriously, be prepared for what you get.
But what you'll see come out is the cleaner that you've wiped around and pushed underneath there.
I mean, you hope that's what's coming out.
Well, it will be. 9 times out of 10 is the cleaner that comes out. But that is what perishes the rubber. That's how you end up with a wobbly toilet seat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. And of course, if you don't have men in your house, that will be what comes out. If you have men in your house, you might...
I can't vouch for that at the moment, but then again.
Just saying. My nephews were taught how to aim by putting a ping pong ball in the toilet, which I thought was a genius idea. If only all men were taught that.
Yeah. I thought about 2 building bricks at one point, but anyway, that was another story. Have you...
Oh, Bev.
Oh, yes, yeah.
At that point, £114.99. Over 40% of the stock has sold now, and now half the stock has sold. Okay, that's literally halfway through the show, half the stock has gone, and that was a big stock. Quite a lot is in people's baskets, but you do need to check out. If it's in your basket and you haven't checked out yet, this really is the time to think about checking out, because you've seen everything that the Wagner 915E can do. It's compact, but it is powerful. this machine. So if you'd like one, pop it in your basket and check that basket out. Now, we're not charging you full price. We're doing a market-beating price, but only until 4 a.m. At 4 a.m., the price goes up again. Argos, £150. That's the price comparison. Paintsprayer.co.uk, that's Wagner's own website, £144.95. Curry's, £134.99, and Amazon, £134.99 as well. That is £114.99 here at Shop on TV, but only until 4 a.m. That is 3 PayPal Pay in 3 payments of £40.65, which includes the postage and packing, but that's only, Bev, if we've got the stock. Because if we run out of stock, we run out of stock, and then we have to do a song and dance routine.
Yeah, and don't forget we're launching this tonight.
Yes, so, brand new, never seen before.
So it'll be a good price to launch it, not always say it might be that.
We don't have another show booked in the diary either, so there isn't nothing scheduled.
We don't. Now, carpets, okay, because the thing is, these days, we've got all different types of flooring in our home. It's not just one thing, is it? And the carpets are the one that really creates a lot of the smell, to be honest, because like you say, it lives inside the carpet.
Indeed.
So there is a way around that. You don't have to do it every time you do the carpet. You can just go over the top surface with the cloth on. But if you want to do a really deep down clean, then take the cloth off, expose the bristles that's on there. And what we're going to do is literally, let me just get rid of that water, okay, is just comb the carpet one way with the steam on.
Yep.
You can see how it's opening the fibres.
It does raise it up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Absolutely.
It swells open the fibres, forces the dirt that's trapped down at the bottom up to the surface. Also, if you've got any unwanted visitors in there, dust mites.
Like your mother-in-law? Oh, I see what you mean.
Dust mites, then that way it's not going to survive.
Sure.
And then all you do is pop the cloth back on, go back over it, you will take away the dirt that you forced to the surface.
Satisfying, isn't it, as well? It is quite satisfying steaming a carpet, knowing that you've got actually all of your carpet sanitised as well.
But look how it's brought the pile
It really has.
And that's because it swelled it open and lifted it. But also it's deodorised it because it's killed the bacteria that creates the smell. So if you've got pets or smokers, or you like spicy food and it tends to get stuck in the fabrics, or you cook a lot of fish, you won't have that smell.
Those aromas do linger in houses, don't they? Because they get trapped in fibres. Yeah.
And if you are someone that buys one of these that you can spray on, it's not getting rid of the actual odour, it's just masking it, just giving you another smell. That's why it doesn't stay, because clean doesn't smell of anything.
That's
it's just fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what you get.
Absolutely. It's the Wagner 915. It is a show special price, but only until 4 a.m. We have another hour and 28 minutes live with you, and then, of course, the +1 shows are there. That takes us to 4 a.m. At 4 a.m., either we will have sold out or this price goes back up. There are no more shows scheduled in the diary at this point in time. So if you want to buy it, it's really, really simple. Do it right now. This is how.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way, from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1, ITVX and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
There's not just more in our online shop, there's 700,000 items for you to peruse as well. There's a lot in our online shop at shopontv.co.uk. But of course, right now we have a show special of the Wagner 915E. This is a steamer, but so much more than a steamer. It's every single room in the house. It's even taking off wallpaper. It's got 18 separate accessories, including the brass bristle brush, including the nylon bristle brushes, including the wallpaper steamer attachment as well. Remember, if you've ever tried doing wallpaper and getting wallpaper off, you can go and buy a separate wallpaper steamer, but that just does one job. And after you've used it, it might sit in your shed forever. This is a steam cleaner for the whole house, and the garden and the barbecue and all of those other things. Alloy wheels, it's all of those. Floors, kitchens, surfaces, bathrooms, it's all of that. And we have a show special deal for you at £114 and 99 pence. It's three payments of £40 and 65 pence. It really is great value for money. So here it will clean a range of areas, of course, including bathrooms and kitchens. It's got stubborn dirt from barbecues, garden furniture, cars and more as well. It will eliminate up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses just with water vapour. And of course, it has that integrated storage compartment and the 18 accessories as well. Those 18 accessories include the nozzles and brushes. Now, remember, you get 2 of the brass bristle brushes. That is difficult to say, Bev, you're right. And also we get 4 nylon brushes of different sizes there as well. You've got the window and tile cleaner, which cleans smooth surfaces without leaving watermarks as well. The upholstery attachment for deep cleaning of sofas, armchairs and mattresses, and the floor attachment for a wide variety of surfaces. It's also got the steam plate there as well for effortless removal of wallpaper as well. So that's all of the things that it includes as well, which is superb. But of course, we've done the shopping for you. We've done the price comparisons for you. We did them at 9:40 on Sunday night. If we think it's Monday morning right now, Sunday night, 9:40 with these price comparisons. Argos selling it for £150. Paintsprayer.co.uk, which is Wagner's own online website, £144 and 95 pence. Currys and Amazon both selling it at £134.99. And the show special until 4 a.m. you can get this price, £114 and 99 pence. 3 PayPal Pay in 3 prices of £40 and 65 pence, and that also includes the postage and packing there as well. Fantastic stuff. But that's not all that we've got on the show. I've got one other thing that I want to show you on the show, which is always really popular when we show it to you. I've got one in my kitchen, and it really does do the business. It's the EcoFlow tap. And if you've not seen this before, you screw it onto your tap, and literally you can either directionally point the water, or you can have it as a spray. So it's very easy to fit by hand. You don't need any tools or anything like that. You don't need to call a plumber. You can do it yourself very, very easily. You get the aerated flow. That saves water, and at this point in time, that's really important, of course, without losing performance. It has a double ball joint, allowing you to clean all of the corners of the sink because you can go around. And it's also got the shower spray for rinsing plates and washing vegetables. Also, you get more out your washing up liquid that way as well. But if you use the shower spray, because you get more foam. Quality Italian manufacturing as well. You can save on water usage, and this is possibly the most important thing at the moment, of course. The EcoFlow tap adapter regulates the water flow. It maintains effective performance, though. You get aerated water to stop unwanted splashes, even if you've got a really shallow sink as well. So it's got a 360-degree rotation. It directs the water flow to reach right into the corners of your sink for fast, effective rinsing away. So really, really good. And it's also got 2 different settings. So you can choose between the aerated flow and the shower spray to suit your kitchen task. So you can toggle between settings. Literally, you just push up or pull down. It's as easy as that. I have to say, it's so good, this. And I met the guys from EcoFlow about a year ago here at Shop on TV. And I have to say, they're so nice about it. And look, I didn't know. They showed me this. I didn't know you could unscrew your tap. have a look, because your attachment, and then it just screws directly on. Isn't that amazing? And most taps have that. And there, look, so you simply switch on the tap and you can point the water in whatever direction. Great if you're doing washing up and you're spraying foam off the plates and whatever. So really, really good. 2 different spray patterns. So you put the tap on like so, and here you've got the shower or you've got the aerated water there as well. So that's kind of anti-splash too, which is good. It's very, very good. If you're rinsing vegetables or fruits, it's nice to be able to do that as well. Always worthwhile rinsing the grapes, I find. And look, if you're, look at this, cleaning your sink like so. And it is stylish Italian chrome design. So it will fit your chrome in your kitchen really, really well. I've had one since I met the guys, because I'll be honest, they gave me one to try. And I have to say, I am sold. I mean, seriously, really, really impressive. And the EcoFlow tap is £19.99, down from £28. So seriously, if you'd like to just have that little bit more control when you do your washing up, that's what it gives you. It's great. And also, you know when you put your cold tap on to fill a glass and it splashes out everywhere, you don't get any of that anymore because you get an aerated water flow, which is really nice. That's the EcoFlow tap for you, 168901. Do you want to see a couple of testimonials about this? Because they're really, really good. And other people love it. It's not just me. This is MD in Isleworth. Brilliant piece of kit, they say. Easy to fit to the tap. There's several size fittings. Yes, you do get several size fittings, so not every tap is the same. Once it's fitted, it provides a multi-directional nozzle, 2 different settings for the water stream. Also looks very impressive once attached to your tap. Yes, it does actually. I've had friends say, oh, where'd you get that? So that's good. We've got another review coming, I think. This is from R in Rotherhithe. Fantastic. We were thinking of getting a new kitchen tap fitted, but it's made it completely unnecessary. It equalises the flow from hot and cold sides, produces a good frothy spray and can be angled into all corners of the sink. It also allows the kettle to be filled even with a sink full of washing up. Actually, that's a really good point. Yes, I can fill my kettle up even when there's washing up in there. And AR in Waltham Abbey says not only saves water but also reduces the amount of washing up liquid required, as I was just saying to you. Excellent product, should be fitted to taps as standard. Yes, I don't think EcoFlow wants it fitted to taps as standard unless, of course, they can supply them all. So 16890, who'd pay for all of that? 168,901 for the EcoFlow tap, not £28, but £19.99, and you can pop it in your basket there, of course. And if you're going for the Wagner Steamer, pop it in your basket, and the postage and packing is capped, of course. So you don't pay any more postage and packing for having a second item in your basket. So that's really good as well. Right, let's go back to our show special, shall we? Live, there are... Oh, the clock's not on the screen right at the moment. I'm going to have to actually look at my watch. An hour and 20 minutes still left on the show special. But, of course, we keep that price open for you until the ITV1 +1 and STV +1 shows are over. So the price stays fixed at £114.99, but only until 4 a.m. At 4 a.m, if we've got any stock left, the price goes back up to £149.99. So if it's in your basket now, but you go to sleep and you wake up tomorrow morning thinking, oh, I really wanted that, it'll be too late. You'll have to pay the higher price. Sorry. That's just the way the system works. But don't say I didn't warn you, because I did, all right? Yes, as it says at the bottom of the screen, the price will go up at the end of the show. It's great. Now, if you're thinking, well, it does sound like a good price, but I wonder what Amazon are selling it for. I wonder what Argos are selling it for. Well, we've done that work for you. Argos, £150. Great price. That's what our normal price is. Paintsprayer.co.uk, that's Wagner's own website, £144.95. Currys and Amazon both sell it at £134.99. But here at Shop on TV, but only until 4 a.m. on Monday morning. Can you guess it? Because it's Monday morning now.
It is.
Monday morning now. Only until 4 a.m. you can get it for £114.99. It's item number 583647. But to be fair, if you call our call centre and say, I want the Wagner steamer, they'll know which one it is, don't worry. So 583647, you can either call 03333 241 241 or go to shopontv.co.uk. It's as simple as that.
Very good.
Bev is here. Bev's the queen of cleaning. What Bev doesn't know about... But seriously, what you don't know about steam cleaner... You've forgotten more about steam cleaners than I'll ever know. I would have thought something like that. this has impressed you, this one, hasn't it? And I think
very
this
much
is
so,
this is
yes.
for me. That's what says everything. It's impressed you.
I have. Well, I wouldn't be stood here if it hadn't, I have to say. They sent it me through and I thought, well, I'm going to put it through its paces.
Yes.
I know what I want it to do. Let's see if it'll live up to it.
Absolutely.
Hence the reason I'm here, because yes, it has. It's compact, it's powerful,
Yes.
it's easy to use, it's got all the tools that you need, none of the ones that you don't, and they've even put a wallpaper stripper in. Now, you'd pay what, 49, probably £59
Just for a
just for
wallpaper
a
steamer.
wallpaper
Yes.
stripper, which, like you've said, can only do one job.
Yes, and you put it away in your cupboard
Yeah.
for the years between that you use it. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Do you know, what I'm most impressed at with this is the power that we've seen, but it's compact. It's really, because I looked at the box and the box is quite big.
Yes.
And then I saw it and I thought, oh, now that's clever. I
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, very good. Also, you give you a compartment to store all the tools.
Yes.
So you know where it is, all the little brushes all go in there.
You don't lose all the little bits.
I know,
It's
that's
important.
the thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because that's what we do. We tend to lose them.
Have you
Or-
got a bits drawer? A thing where you put all the other bits that you
Yeah.
know, from different machines and whatever. That's
Yeah.
normally where they'd end up, and then I'd be ending up
Well, you're
searching through it.
looking
And
at it,
exactly.
thinking, what was this on?
Totally.
Whose was this? And you don't know, do you?
I've got a plugs and cables drawer that's the
Oh,
same
have
as
you?
that. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to show you somewhere, just when you get this home, just to prove to yourself that it's going to do
Yeah,
what
okay.
we've all said it's going to do. Round the edge of your sink, okay, or your hob, whichever.
Okay.
If you've got one of the hobs in there. Just get the nozzle of here,
Yep.
okay. Now, I'm going to use the angled tool,
Okay.
just so you can see. What I'm going to do is go down the edge, okay.
All right.
And that way, we can see.
Oh, I can see all of it coming out.
Can you see it all coming out?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it this way.
Gosh. And you wouldn't think it was that dirty.
No. Now that is what's gone onto the rim.
Yeah.
And that's what you can't see. That's probably what's creating the smell in the home.
Yes,
You
interesting.
know, especially because it's food.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
got stuck
absolutely.
underneath there. And then just get your microfiber cloth and just wipe it away. But that's what the whole idea of steam, it gets into places that you can't normally see.
True.
You know, round the back of the taps. Now, normally we try and clean and wipe them, but it's round that back where all the dirt congeals, and that's what you want. Also around areas like this, where the lime scale collects. If you've got taps that are these lever taps, they become stiff because of all the lime scales built up.
Sure.
And holding it into position.
And look how shiny it is
I
when,
know.
when you then
They
then
are.
wipe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very impressive.
Because you're not scratching it. You're
Yes.
not using chemicals.
Yep.
You know when you clean inside the toilet, you
Yes.
probably, I don't know how much bathroom suites are, 10, 20 grand?
For the whole thing, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the whole thing.
I was going to say,
Right.
surely a toilet's not 20 grand.
No.
Unless you've got a gold one.
Got gold. Well, let's say you paid 15 grand.
Okay.
Okay, for your bathroom
For a new bathroom.
suite.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
If you use a chemical to clean that toilet, if
Right.
you looked under a microscope, you would see small scratches all the way around the porcelain.
Okay.
Because that's what would do. If you use bleach, it takes off a layer
Okay.
all the time. If you use steam, all it's removing is the germs,
Okay.
because you're not chipping away at the porcelain. Because if you've chipped away at that porcelain, it gives another platform for the dirt to stick to. And the smells.
Because it might look smooth, but in fact, under
not.
a microscope, it's
Yep,
not smooth at all. Yeah,
absolutely. So the thing is, you're looking after your investment basically by using steam. Now, if you,
And you're giving yourself peace of mind there as well.
yeah, absolutely.
Fair.
Go to the supermarket. We've all seen these bottles. Pick them up. I mean, I don't know how much these are now. £2, £3 probably.
I do. Yeah. They're between £2 and £3 is
Are
about
they?
right. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. We spend on average over the year about £350.
And it says on the back of each of those bottles,
Yep.
leave down for 5 minutes. Nobody ever does.
No.
So you're not actually antibacterializing anything.
No.
So what's the point if you're going to do that? That
Absolutely.
says leave on for 5 minutes.
Yep. And if you're someone who uses bleach on the toilet, okay, you wipe it round, why don't you just pour the bleach down the toilet in the first place? Because you're just tipping away money, because that's where it goes. It's not doing anything, it's bleaching it.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah?
Yes.
Bleaching
yes.
it. Right, okay. If you use bleach on your floors, hard floors, dogs absorb things through the pads of their paws. So if you're using bleach on that floor, that's what's happening.
Yep.
Also, small children, drop the dummy, stick it back in the mouth.
Yeah. And just crawl all over the floor anyway with their hands and feet
absolutely.
anyway. Exactly right.
So it's peace of mind that you've got by using steam. And it's less hard work to use the steam to clean a floor than it is to get the mop and bucket and do it.
Can you show us how powerful that steam jet is? Because, I mean, this for me is so impressive. And that is continuous steam as well. That's what's so good about it.
That's what I want the ping pong.
Do it over the black bit so that we can see it.
That's what I wanted the ping pong ball.
Yeah, look at that. It is very, very impressive as a continuous steam jet, 3.5 bar pressure from Wagner.
That's what you're paying your money for.
Yes.
That's the difficult component when they make steam cleaners.
Absolutely.
Is to keep that pressure at a constant level.
Yep.
Because that's your elbow grease, if you like, is the steam pressure. Because if it goes weak and then strong, you're having to do bits twice again because it's not getting rid of it in the first place.
I used to have a steam cleaner years and years ago.
Yes.
When I first started in shopping television. And you could hear it boiling in the unit, which you don't really want it. This is it's obviously not when you're actually spraying.
No.
But the unit is silent.
Yeah,
which is great.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a noisy thing at all.
No.
Now, many years ago, I once decided one day, before I got my steam cleaner, is to clean underneath the...
What did you do?
Yeah. I got a knife and what's next, yeah.
Did you?
And unfortunately...
Did it ever work again?
No. I had to get the engineer out, which cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
A purpose to replace the
Wow.
cooker knobs.
Yeah.
Now, when I brought my first machine over 20 years ago now, I paid £349 for it because that's how much they were. It was
I suppose they were new technology back then. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, my husband had kittens when I got home. But do you know, by cleaning by steam, the amount that I must have saved over the years?
Yeah, maybe.
And also, the products that I've got, you know, I've looked.
Yeah.
I've been looked after, and that's the whole idea.
Absolutely.
You know, and things like if you're going to, when you've got this, obviously changing nozzles, they get a bit warm.
They do get warm, but
Yes.
that's because it's 100
steam.
degrees Celsius. So you
Absolutely.
either leave it for a moment or you get a cloth. The thing is, at home, you're not going to be changing the nozzles every 2 minutes like you are on TV. That's the thing.
No, not at all.
And you're literally melting the grease and the dirt and the nasty stuck-on stuff.
Oh, you know the best place to do it? Cooker hoods.
Oh, good thinking.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got stainless steel cooker hood. Honestly, it is a dream to be able to do that. It's just smear free, it's drying, it's chemical free. And also the thing is, it's just using Mother Nature. It's using water turning into steam. And always remember, if you're worried and think to yourself if it's going to do a job, if it can move a train, it can move a stain.
I love that. I don't think I've ever heard you say that before. If it can move a train, it can move a stain. I love it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
very, very true indeed. And of course, the power of steam sanitizes and cleans all the way around your home, garden, shed, garage, wherever it happens to be. It is so, so good, this. And £114.99 is the great way. Now, 2/3 of the stock has gone. That's the entire show stock, and we've still got an hour and 7 minutes live left.
Wow.
So
Can
if
you tap dance?
I'll try. It's like, if you would like yours, and the reason that it's selling so quickly, by the way, is it's such a great deal because it is a show special. The price that we're advertising right now, £114.99, is only until 4 a.m. At 4 a.m, that price goes back up. It does it automatically. There's nothing we can do to stop that. If you wake up in the morning and it's in your basket, but you haven't checked out, then you will miss out at this price because it goes up at 4 a.m. So check out before you go to bed. Don't miss out because this at £114 is a market-beating price for you.
It is fantastic price. 4 years guarantee. Work that out to how much you've got thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, it's
Over
a
4
great
years.
deal.
20 quid?
Yeah.
20, 25, 30 quid. No, whatever.
love
Anyway, what about in your fridge and
Yes.
freezer? You can spray chemicals in there if you want to, but then again, you've got chemicals where food is. Or you take your steam cleaner and you sanitize that area by using just steam. You're not having to use the chemicals, you don't need to, because let's face it, it's working at such a temperature that it's going to sanitize. Now also, it will do areas like this that you can't get to. You know, the grooves, the seals on them
Yes.
as well. So now you can get in between.
You're just like Madonna. You're into the groove.
I'm into the groove. Look at that. All the way down. Sanitized, clean, forced out any dirt or food debris that's got trapped in there, but I've not had to get a scrubbing brush or anything else like that. Also, it will defrost a freezer within 20 minutes.
That, for me, is one of the best things of having a steam cleaner because you can defrost your freezer without having to shove a knife and get it, which
Yes.
you really shouldn't ever do with the freezer because you'll damage yourself and you'll damage the freezer. With
You will.
steam, literally pop a towel down because it can get quite wet as all that ice melts. You can defrost your freezer in a matter of minutes. Seriously, it's a great way.
Absolutely.
Kieran's just on the maths for you, by the way,
Oh, I
upstairs.
see. Oh,
he
that's
says
good. I can't hear him.
28.50 a year.
I worked far off at 30 quid.
You weren't
was
far
I?
off. No, exactly right.
I wasn't. Yes. Which is pretty good for me at this time of night. Right. Pet beds.
Yes.
Unfortunately, these tend to bring unwanted visitors in. And what happens?
And just, they smell. Pet beds just smell.
They do. And okay, if it's this size, you might be able to get it in the washing machine.
Yeah. But if you've got a Great Dane or a Labrador, yeah.
You're not going to get it in the washing machine. So you want to be able to sanitize that. Now, this will do two things. Not only will it sanitize and get rid of the bacteria that's creating the smell, but also it helps to pick the hair up.
Yes.
See, I'm losing my teeth now. Pick the hair that gets stuck on there as well.
I knew what you meant.
So you're doing two jobs.
Yes.
Now, if they have got little unwanted visitors, they're going to lay the eggs down the seams, okay? So they've got a constant blood supply from the dog, but it's nice and cozy down there, okay?
How horrid.
Yeah. So you're going to get the steam and you're going to get in those creases.
Yep.
Now, believe me, it will dissolve the flea eggs before they have time to hatch out. Even down the piping around the pet bed. But also, you can do it on the 3-piece suite. Always colour test an area first, just in case. You've got a tool to be able to do that. It also comes with a socket, so you can put the socket. All the things are washable. Wash them before you start to use them.
Great bit of advice.
Because it kick-starts the absorbency. No fabric conditioner. Don't worry if you do accidentally put some in. Just wash them again.
Yes.
It's absolutely fine. Can't do any damage. The other place that they tend to lay the eggs is underneath the radiators.
Yes.
So go round underneath along the skirting.
And can you do that with the trigger nozzle there? Is that the best way of doing that?
That's the way I would do it. I just go along underneath.
Sure.
Round the radiators, underneath where that, or there might be a special place the dog or cat lies.
Sure, likes to sit. Yep.
Then just give that a good squeeze. And the thing is, it's if you're going to buy a big bottle of flea spray, which is quite expensive, it doesn't go very far, does it?
No,
where
indeed.
this can help to dissolve the flea eggs before it has time to rehatch out.
And of course, because it's steam, it dries very quickly as well.
Yes.
If just any of that is resonating with you, maybe you've got a dog, maybe you've had a flea problem at a certain point in time, maybe you're thinking, never thought about using steam. That is absolutely the answer. This is the best value. And it's the best value because it's a show special. This price is only until 4 a.m. It is £114.99, plus postage and packing is yours. It's so easy to get hold of it. This is how you order.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1, ITVX and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
Well, it is busy with people putting it in their baskets. So 2/3 of the stock has now sold through. Lots of it, it's creeping up to 70% of the stock has gone right now. Lots of people still have it in their basket as well. Now, so if you're one of the people that has it in your basket but you haven't checked out yet, all I can say is to you, check out right now, because if you don't check out, you might miss out. And at the moment, the stock is going fast and we will be in a position where all of the stock is in people's baskets and you can come and steal it away from someone else. Because if you don't check out, someone else will get it before you do.
Plus
it's
the fact
simple
is,
as that.
it is a launch price.
Yes,
We're
it is.
launching it
Launch
tonight.
price, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
£114.99. Just occasionally, companies do us a special deal and we can see that price again, but it's rare.
Yes.
So I would have thought that this is the only time that you'll see £114.99.
Yep.
What I can tell you is there are no more shows scheduled in at this point in time.
Nope,
so,
not at all.
It's a great price, £114.99. You can split it on PayPal Pay in 3. I love PayPal Pay in 3.
I do, I love PayPal.
It's like, it's a little too much sometimes. £40.65 on the 3 payments, and that includes postage and packing on that one, which is great. Absolutely.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, which is great.
Yeah.
So it's compact, it's powerful, and it's German engineering. It's Wagner. Wagner have been around since, what, 1947?
1947, yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, they don't make, you know, lots of sort of gimmicky things. It's something that's going to do the job and do it well. And like you say, German engineering, so simple to use. Just unscrew the cap, tap water inside there. You don't even have to buy fancy water.
And I love the fact they give you a funnel as well, so you're not spilling it everywhere.
No, 1.2 litres. Okay, you've got a water inside there. You've got up to about 45 minutes worth of cleaning, but that's constant cleaning.
Yes.
You know, you stop and start. You've got all the tools that you want, 18 accessories that I've got. You can put the smaller tools inside there so you don't lose them, you know where they are, and they're with you while you're cleaning, so you want to do that one job. You've also got your extension one, so you can do your flooring. Doesn't matter what kind of floor you've got, as long as your wood is sealed wooden floor, you're absolutely fine. And they even give you a wallpaper stripper,
which is amazing.
Yeah.
Somebody's just emailed in about that. Ray has just emailed in saying, can you steam wallpaper? Yes,
Ray.
This is designed for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't know how much wallpaper strippers are, Ray. Probably you'd let us know. But, you know, if you think to yourself, you're probably paying £49 just for a wallpaper stripper.
Yep.
And that's all it will do. And basically, they're boiling kettles with one of these stuck on the end of it. That's why they drip all down your arm, because they're not powerful.
Yeah.
This is a pressurized unit, so therefore it's so powerful, comes with its own unit to actually encase the steam. So therefore, you're going literally from one side to the next.
Hold it with one hand, scraper with the other.
That's it.
Yes.
Steam, one, move it along, steam again, scrape off what you've already steamed.
Exactly.
That's the easiest way.
It is an easy way of doing it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
do you know what? I mean, so wallpaper is having a resurgence.
Yeah,
Again, it went out
absolutely.
of fashion for a long time.
Yes,
It's having
yeah.
a real resurgence now. But that means that people are changing wallpaper as well.
Of
And it
course,
can be
yes.
a devil. It can be a devil to get off.
Oh,
With a steamer, it's
Honestly.
much easier because what you're doing is you are melting the
glue,
adhesive
yeah.
underneath it,
Yeah.
and that's allowing it to come off more easily.
yeah, absolutely. Well, we all know, what did they used to do? You know, the spies, they used to steam open the envelopes, didn't
Yes,
they?
and that's adhesive, which
Yeah.
is also why we say you can only use it on sealed wooden flooring.
Yes.
Because if you haven't got sealed wooden flooring, it will melt the adhesive underneath and it will bring the laminate up.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's the reason.
Yeah.
So it's designed to do that.
But all steam cleaners are that.
Yes.
Choose what you've got.
Yeah.
Always on a seal. You can buy a steam cleaner. I mean, I know sometimes you have these wooden floors that have had these special sealants put on, and you have to renew them every 5 years, I think it is. You can actually buy the steam cleaners to remove that. Because
Wow.
if you got a specialist company in, 9 times out of 10 they'll use steam to do
Exactly.
that. you
But
know.
they'll be charging you a lot more money.
Exactly, you know.
This is true. One of the things I was going to ask, and I can test it for myself. Actually, that's not. It's only lukewarm, that bit, so
Yes.
you can still quite happily
no,
get
no,
the
no.
accessories in and out.
Yeah,
You haven't got
absolutely.
any issue there at all.
And you've got a handle anyway if
Yes.
you want to carry it and pick
Absolutely.
it up. It's not heavy. I think the whole lot with all the water and the fitments, I think it's about 5 kilo if
Yep.
you want to.
Yep.
But I would say to you, if you're going to take it upstairs, don't fill it with water, fill it upstairs.
Fill it upstairs.
when you get
Yeah,
it,
that makes
it
perfect
easier.
sense. Absolutely.
Also with all this, now what I've done is instead, you get 2 extension tubes obviously
Sure.
for the floor one, but I've just put the one on this time just to show the versatility.
Yep.
So now you can also put the concentrator tool on the end, because you might want to do the grouting like we've done on
Yes.
the floors down high up. Now
good
obviously
thinking.
this is an imagination, but yes, you can do that as well.
Yes.
It doesn't restrict what you want to do. Also, you know, your skirtings.
But I
or
guess if
your
you've got
pelmets.
UPVC windows that are around the top there as well, that have got dirty around the inside, you could do around the inside there as well, because
Yep.
they're all sealed units too, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can also do your windows as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can put that one on, put the actual window squeegee.
There, isn't it?
thank
There's a
you,
window
yeah.
squeegee that comes with it.
Yeah.
So you can use that for indoors and outdoor windows.
Yeah, you can
And I
do.
guess the only thing that we say to people is don't do it on a freezing day.
No, if it's got a freezing day, then just
You'll
warm,
crack your window.
Yeah,
Yes.
warm the window up.
Yeah.
But yes,
At the moment, beautiful though.
Oh,
This
I
kind of
know.
time of year to do that, great.
so you've got high up like
Yep.
that, and so you can use that as well on your indoor, or you can put the other pole on and reach even further if you want to
And
do
we're only
that.
little.
Yeah, we are.
We're only little, so you know it does reach a long way.
Yeah, you tell me nice things come in small packages.
true.
There you go.
It's very true. It's very
Yes,
true.
of course it
I've
is, yeah.
always believed that.
Yes.
Sometimes you got to.
Well, yeah.
It's like 18 different accessories, and the little accessories, you're not going to lose them because they're going to be inside the internal storage there as well. I was just thinking, I've all the way through the show this evening, I've had the Transformers thing in my brain because it looks like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
It's like that's all I'm thinking. So you know, it's one of those things. But that's Wagner's colours, the black and the yellow.
Yes.
It's a very striking finish, which is great. So you've got 18 different attachments that come with it, and it does mean that you can go from kitchen to bathroom
Yep.
to bedroom to lounge to
Yes.
floors
To hall.
window, yes, to hall, to marble flooring, to windows. You
Yeah.
were talking about greenhouse, so we're out the back door
Yes,
there. There's
yeah.
greenhouse, garden furniture.
Yes.
You can do your barbecue, because loads of people have had barbecues, but how many of you have you cleaned your barbecue?
Well, it doesn't matter now because let the steam
Yes.
clean for you because
Absolutely.
it's a lot easier.
And
Dustbins.
Well, I mean, I have to say also with the barbecues, it comes with those the
Yes.
brass bristles, and these are absolutely amazing
Oh, it
because
is.
they will scrub off all of the real nasties.
Let me go and get this shelf while you're just
Okay,
talking,
yeah,
just for a
because
second.
this, if you're cleaning your barbecue, that is absolutely what you want to use. If you the thing is, there we go. Look, he's using his barbecue. He's cleaning his barbecue. Very good. You wouldn't use the brass bristle for your garden furniture or for your alloy wheels. You'd use the nylon bristle.
Yes.
For that.
Yes.
But whether it's your grill in your barbecue or it's your grill from your oven.
Yes.
Particularly good. Which one do you want?
It's only if you've got really caked on stuff.
Yes.
Just gives you that little extra boost, basically.
Yes, indeed.
Now this one, excuse me a second, the bristle brush.
Yes.
I would use that on this because it's not as hard baked on as what probably if it's a barbecue that you've left. So now, if I just use this, just let me get rid of this water.
Watch your fingers, because you don't want your fingers anywhere near that nozzle, do you?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, that's coming off beautifully.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
This is what they've used for the cooking shows.
Well, that Paulie's very mucky, isn't he? Great chef, very mucky.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Wow, that's
I
brilliant.
did not think that would come off as well as that. That's very impressive. Go on, give it a wipe so we can see. Oh, you're going to be look, you can see. That is very impressive.
You see that?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's very good. I think we're both more impressed by that than we should be because we know it's good.
Yeah, but I mean that's how easy it is.
I mean, I have to say also with the brass bristle brush, if you've got rust on your barbecue as well, it can take off that really easily as well.
It'll take it off, but it won't bring the chrome back, obviously.
No.
It will just take the top surface of the rust off and it'll be back to whatever you've got.
Totally.
But, I mean, let's face it, it's an improvement. And also, it's sanitising it.
Yeah.
You know, it's killing the bacteria that's on there.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
I've got a friend that says about a barbecue, oh, the flames will kill it anyway. It's like, I'd rather it was clean to start with.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like, I don't go to barbecues.
No, I don't.
It's like that's the thing. So whether you're cleaning inside or outside, you've got a great way of being able to clean all of those different things. So that's the oven grill, but whether it's the barbecue grill. Look, outside here, I hadn't thought of doing alloy wheels with steam. It's a clever way of doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the thing is, is buying a cleaner that you know is not going to damage your alloy wheels, where you've got Mother Nature at her finest. Steam. Yeah. You know.
Absolutely.
All the things like your curtains, your upholstery. You're not only getting rid of the bacteria that's creating the smell, you're also getting rid of the pollen. You know, I mean, my daughter has hay fever. And so consequently, when she was living at home, you know, I was forever using the steam. Now, a good point is, if you have someone who suffers with that sort of thing, I'm not going to say it's a cure or anything like that, but it's going to help. Go in the room and spray the steam around the room.
It's a great idea.
From the top all the way down, because what happens is the dust particles and the pollen stick to the steam. They then fall to the floor. You will then vacuum that away. You will remove 70% of the dust and the pollen that's in your atmosphere in your home.
That's amazing. And then you vacuum and
just vacuum it away.
That's really impressive. Let me give you a stock update. 75%, 3/4 of all of our launch show stock has now sold.
Good gracious.
We are at a point where there are queues on the telephones now. Now, we don't have an unlimited number of people working in the call centre at this time of night, obviously, but we have queues. They will get to you as soon as you can. The quickest way is go to the website. So if you can go to the website, either on your phone or on your laptop or on your tablet maybe, the easiest way is to go to shopontv.co.uk. You will see this on the page and you simply just scroll down, click on the product, and it's that easy to actually pop it in your basket. But be warned, if you put it in your basket but you do not check out, then you wake up in the morning, you won't get this price. This price is only available for you until 4 a.m. All right, only available until 4 a.m. We've done the shopping for you so that you don't have to. We've just rechecked all of these prices at 2 a.m. for you. Argos, £150. Paintsprayer.co.uk, £144.95. Currys.co.uk, £134.99, which is more expensive than we're selling it for. Until 4 a.m., you get this at our special show price only at £114.99, which is stunning. But that price goes up at 4 a.m. On the stroke of 4 a.m., it's a bit like Cinderella, that price. At the stroke of 4 a.m., it goes back up, possibly never to be seen again. I don't know. We haven't got another show scheduled with this. But 3/4 of the stock has gone, and we've got 45 minutes live to go, and then another hour on the +1 shows.
Yes.
If you are watching on +1, though, by the way, just check the stock levels when you go to the website, okay? Because that is a really important point, because if we have sold out, it won't let you buy it anyway, but you'd be disappointed. So get it quick is what I would say.
Well, I think these days, I don't know about you, Mark, but we're fed up of buying cheap and buying twice, aren't we? You know, I buy things now, what I think I want to get the best out of it.
Yep.
I want it to do what it says on the box. I don't want it to do anything else anymore.
You know how loads of things are built with built-in obsolescence. Now, I want something that's going to last at least 5 years.
Exactly. But you've got 4 years guarantee with this. I mean, I think that's absolutely awesome.
I think that about my mobile phone, and all my friends tell me, it's like, nah, it's never going to happen.
So we want something that, as I say, is simple to use but effective.
Yes.
And like you've said, German engineering.
Absolutely.
I know that. I've driven my German car. I must have had a German car now, what, 10, 15 years? And touch wood, no problems.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Goodness me. I was not expecting
I wasn't expecting that either.
Oh.
Wow.
So we can do that.
Can you
Look
see
at
how the
that.
dirt is running down the wall?
Oh, right, now.
Do you know what? I have a horrible feeling that those tiles have never been cleaned
No, they haven't.
since this kitchen was built.
Right, now, you can either get your microfiber cloth and clean that, or what you can get is your we call this the upholstery brush, but you call it whatever you like.
Okay.
With the socket on.
I'm going to call it Susan.
Oh, yeah. That's my second name.
Is it? You learn something new every day, don't you?
Yeah.
Look at this.
I would use this.
I daren't now do that in my own kitchen. Wow. Ew.
But yeah, so we've sanitised the tiles.
I don't think either of us were expecting that much dirt to come off.
But think about your shower enclosure.
Yes.
Think about
of
your
course.
tiles.
Yeah. Especially because you often get soap scum and watermarks on your shower screens.
You know that pink stuff that collects at the bottom is dead skin cells and scum. Okay? That's what the pink stuff is. Now, shower tracks. Okay?
Yes.
Use...
Sorry, I'm still thinking about that. That's horrid.
Use this to get rid of the dirt and the mould and anything else. Also, open your front door, the track that runs along, to blast it out with the dirt.
Could you know what, sometimes on the inside of your washing machine and it goes a bit black on the rubber sole, can you use it in there as well?
You can clean it in there, that's absolutely fine. I even do around my dishwasher door.
Oh yes, because they can get really mucky, can't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Around the seals of the dishwasher.
Yep.
I know you can buy the stuff to put inside it, but then again, you're buying another chemical. I just use the steam.
Well, it's really interesting what you say. That doesn't do the stuff around the door at all. Because, I mean, I wonder, I don't quite know how it works. So obviously the dirty water is thrown all the way around the dishwasher as it's cleaning it.
Yeah, but that's the seal, so that won't let it come out, will it? Yeah.
There.
Also, trainers, things like that, you can sanitise and clean.
Because if you've got stinky trainers, you can take down the incidence of bacteria just by removing, by killing the bacteria. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Also, take your steam cleaner, open your wardrobe door, spray the steam all inside the wardrobe.
It just gave me a heart attack now. I wasn't expecting that.
All inside the wardrobe. Because what happens is the pollen you bring in from outside sticks to your clothes. You then take it back out again, go to try it on, and unfortunately the pollen goes back into the atmosphere. If you go and you spray the steam, the pollen will stick to the steam, it will drop to the floor, you then just vacuum that away or wipe it away, whatever you want to do.
Well, while we're
So
talking about clothes, let's talk more about clothes, because actually, if you've got a jacket that maybe is dry clean only, or is, it's more awkward to get in the washing machine.
Yes,
Steam is a great way of just sanitising your clothes, isn't it?
It is, and also it will help for the creases to drop out.
It's decreasing it as well. That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. And will that work on most fabrics?
Most fabrics, yeah. Yeah, you might just have to, if it's a real thick, like denim or something like that, it might take you a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But it will take it away.
But certainly jackets, they can really smell sometimes, can't they? So like, because you sweat in a jacket and whatever, so you can sanitize the armpits of things, of like jackets and coats and things like that. Yeah, very, very easily.
I mean, you might one day decide to wear one type of perfume or aftershave, and then the next day you want to wear something else, and you know that stale perfume smell. Just use your steam. It will totally neutralise that.
I thought you were going to say, then you realise that you shouldn't have been with that person who has that perfume and you need to get rid of the smell on your jacket. I thought that's what you were going to say, but you went down the innocent route there.
Yes. I like how your mind works, but...
Can't help myself. Can't help myself. £114.99 is our show special price. At 4 a.m, that price goes back up to £149.99. Has to be said, £149.99 for this little machine is a really good price still.
It is how you would expect to pay that.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
You will get it for this bargain price on the show special. We have 40 minutes left live of the show, so lots more demonstrations to come. But also... on the +1 channels, so ITV1 +1 and STV +1, that price will stay until 4 a.m, which is just superb. So if you would like the bargain, that's it. Talking of ITV, of course, we're also on ITVX now.
I know.
So if you watch ITVX on your phone 24/7, you can watch Shop on TV. If you watch ITVX on your I've got it on my big TV as well.
Yes, yeah.
And you just go to live channels, and Shop on TV is right above ITV1.
Oh, is it?
Yes, like literally. So here's ITV1 in the list. Shop on TV is like literally the one above it.
Oh,
but I also love ITVX because there's a whole chase channel as well. Because I love the chase too. Just saying.
Of course, yes.
It's like, love a bit of ITVX, but you can watch Shop on TV 24/7 if you want to. So it's like, it's all good. Some of our shows that we don't have time to bring you, like 12 till 3, or some of the ones where, there it is, that's it, streaming 24/7 on ITVX. So it's like, all good.
Fantastic.
Loads of different shows, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, just before, while we're still in the kitchen, we're just going to talk, don't forget your kitchen cupboards. You can actually clean the kitchen cupboards as well. And again, you're not using a chemical. Also, your bins in the kitchen, you can clean, right? I'm not going back in there, it's disgusting. But you can do that. Also, you can sanitise all the way around the bins, outside as well as inside the dustbin, so it'll cut down on the maggots.
Do you remember 3-2-1, where they won Dusty Bin, but they didn't really win Dusty Bin, they won an actual bin?
Oh,
which I always thought, that's a bit unfair.
Yeah, it is a bit unfair. But yeah, you can sanitise your dustbins as well. And again, toilet handles and places like that. So any handle, that's where viruses are. And don't forget, this will help to get rid of viruses.
Well, it kills 99.9% of germs and viruses, bacteria and viruses, on contact as well, because that's what steam does, which is really impressive. As you can see there, the middle line eliminates up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses with just pure water vapor, because remembering what you're doing is simply allowing yourself to sanitize as well, because as you often say, Bev, you are cleaning the dirt you can see, but you're also cleaning the germs that you can't.
Exactly. That's what steam does. It doesn't move it from one surface to the other. Whatever it comes into contact with, it'll either dissolve and it'll kill the bacteria.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why steam is so good.
It is. And the thing is as well, we're moving now or will be into the coughs and colds and viruses seasons.
I'm still enjoying summer.
Well, so am I. But, you know...
Although, no, I was in a, where was it? I was in a service station because I was driving up the motorway, getting a coffee. Guy walks past me, sneezes twice in his hands, then literally reaches for the handle of the door. And it's like,
yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
I remember in lockdown, we were all taught to sneeze into the crook of our elbow, not in your hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
People have forgotten a lot.
But this is what I'm saying is we're going to come into that season.
Yes.
So
All
if
too
we
quickly.
could just get the steam cleaner and just do the handles, the door handles,
Yes.
the toilet,
Yes.
you know, all those areas, it's just helping that little bit more. You know, it's just keeping your environment
Yes.
the best it possibly can.
Exactly.
Without costing you a lot of money on time and effort.
Well, this steam cleaner, remember, comes 3-year guarantee as standard. Then you can register for another year, so you can get a 4-year guarantee from Wagner on this. And that's just at the Wagner website, isn't
Yeah,
it? So you register at the
absolutely.
Wagner
Yeah,
website.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Register within 28 days and that's all you have to do.
Nice.
Now, this is the old-fashioned method, as you can see. Now, you put a chemical in usually. You might boil the water when you first put it in, but then the water cools down, so it's becoming less effective. You clean an area of a floor, you put it back into the bowl, and all you're doing is literally moving that dirt around.
And every time you put it back in the bucket, you're just diluting the dirt a little.
Yeah.
You're diluting the dirt and germs a little bit more, aren't you?
Absolutely. So
Yes.
you're not really cleaning that floor.
Indeed.
Yeah. All you've done is spent a lot of money on your mop and bucket and also the chemicals that you've cleaned it with.
Yes.
Right. Now, when you use a steam cleaner, the minute it comes into contact with the surface, it's starting to work. So therefore...
So you're not saying you need to mop the floor and then use a steam cleaner.
No,
This
no,
is
no,
saying
no.
instead of mopping the floor, use a steam cleaner.
So I've spent 10 minutes trying to find where the mop is, and then another 5 minutes trying to fill the bowl up.
Yeah,
and then off we go.
And you always look at the mop and go, oh, that's pretty dirty, actually, don't you? Yeah.
Or smelly.
Yeah.
And so therefore I'm just transferring the dirt.
True.
Other than that, water in there, switch it on,
Boom.
wait a few minutes and away you
Yes.
go. Okay? So I'm going to go straight the way through this, and I am sanitising every part of the place I'm using. Now that is one pass over. That sanitised that. It's starting to dry. I don't have to go back and polish it, where when the part where of the soap suds are, once that's dry, you would see the shape of it.
I mean, I love this. It dries so quickly as well. Because
Yeah.
you're using steam, it literally starts evaporating
Yes.
immediately,
It
doesn't it?
does, yeah, absolutely. After it's done its job, that's what happens. Because we all know a wet floor is a dangerous floor.
Yes.
So
Which
you-
is why in all public areas they put a
Yep.
put a little yellow thing on it, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And so, I mean, you can't have those around your kitchen, can you? You know, or you're shouting to everybody, stay out the kitchen.
Stay out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
as you can see, sanitised. And that is a far more effective than whatever you're going to do with a mop and bucket.
Absolutely it is, and you can see how clean and clear that stripe is along that tile floor. Remember, you're not mopping first. Instead of mopping, you are using that beautifully. So if you would like the Wagner 915E, remember 75% of our stock has already sold through, has already sold out. There is still some stock left for you if you would like one of these, but the price goes up at 4 a.m. Can't do anything about that, happens automatically, okay? It's just a show special, and that price is only until 4 a.m. £114.99. That's PayPal Pay in 3 payments of £40.65, and that includes, remember, the postage and packing there as well. Right, let's show you all of the brilliant things about the Wagner. It can clean a range of surfaces in the home, including bathrooms, kitchens and floors. It removes the stubborn dirt from barbecues and garden furniture and cars and so much more. As we were saying, it eliminates 99.9% of bacteria and viruses with pure water vapour. Simple as that. Integrated storage compartments so you don't lose your accessories. They store inside, and the man is using the wallpaper accessory there as well. So 18 accessories in total, including that one. It's got nozzles and brushes to remove the stubborn dirt, even in hard to reach places. The window and tile cleaner cleans the smooth surfaces without leaving any watermarks. Down at the bottom, the upholstery attachment for deep cleaning of sofas, armchairs, mattresses and more. It's got the floor attachment for a wide variety of surfaces like tiles and laminate and carpets, as we've shown you. And the steam plate, effortless removal of wallpaper without the use of any chemicals, of course, and that's what's so brilliant about this. Now, the price comparison is here. At Argos, we updated these 2 a.m. for you. So Argos now selling at £150. Paintsprayer.co.uk, that's the Wagner website, selling at £144.95. And Currys are currently selling it at £134.99. The show price here at Shop on TV is £114.99, but only until 4 a.m. So you gotta be quick. If it's not in your basket yet, you need to get it in your basket and you need to check out right now. Look, a variety of different uses of this. It may be the car seats or the child car seat in the car, very, very easily. You can even use the nylon bristles to do your alloy wheels. Flooring, of course. Outside furniture, a brilliant way of being able to sanitize your outside furniture. And, of course, take smells out of clothing, take it out of the sofa there as well. Tiles, it works so brilliantly on. And as we say, it's also got that wallpaper attachment as well. And the windows, of course, and mirrors as well. £114.99 is a great way of being able to get the Wagner. Wagner is German engineering. Now, loads of you have got it in your baskets. And I know that all the time that we go back to watching demonstrations, it's like, oh, I'll check out in a minute. I'll just see what Bev's doing next. Because I know I do it as well. So we're going to change tack for 10 minutes or so to allow you to watch something else, but allow you to buy and just have time to actually check through so you're not missing any of the demonstrations, okay? So time to check through for the Wagner 915E. So what we're going to do is find out a little bit more about the EcoFlow tap, which is a really clever little bit of kit. So Sean and Hayley on a previous show were talking about the EcoFlow tap. It's a very clever little piece of kit. Have a look at this.
We've got a product that I think every home needs. It's a very clever adapter for your tap that can actually help save you water, but also gives you the spray function.
Yeah, to be able to clean your sink properly. You've got 2 different functions on here, and you're getting a twin pack of the EcoFlow tap adapters for a great price with a great saving. 168901 is the item number. If you want to go for this, it's so simple to order with us here at Shop on TV, shopontv.co.uk, or you can order on the phone at 03333 241 241.
And when you see it in action, honestly, it is incredible. It virtually just screws onto the tap that you've already got. We'll talk you through all that. We've got Mark with us from EcoFlow as well. But then it allows you to have 2 different functions. And that first function means, and by the way, you don't need any tools. You don't need any plumber. It's so simple.
It's this simple.
It's going to help stop splashing. It aerates your water. So it's got an aerator function, which you'll find as well. You won't use so much washing.
It reduces the water output.
I just like the fact you don't use so much washing up.
Bonus.
But we swapped our tap because we wanted a spray function like this. We bought a brand new tap, and for the price on your screen, you're getting 2 of these adapters. So you could put these on 2 different taps in the house. Perhaps you've got a utility room. You think, well, I'd like it on the utility room as well. It's absolutely phenomenal. So easy to fit yourself, but allowing you to perhaps use the spray to rinse down your veg, to rinse down your plates after you've used them.
Also, it reduces on the splashes out of the sink and all around.
Which causes such a mess.
How many times are you mopping up all the excess water that you've wasted, that you've splashed back out of the sink? It's a twin pack, like we said, for such a great price. 168901 is your item number, and really, really simple.
And we've been reading through 5-star reviews. You absolutely love this when you get it home for so many different reasons. When you see how it works, honestly, it is fabulous. Simple to fit. It allows you so easily to have these 2 different spray functions on the one adapter, but you are getting 2 adapters, so you can use them in different areas. Perhaps you were thinking about the kitchen, perhaps you're thinking about the bathroom, or perhaps you're thinking about that utility room. Or my mum's got sort of got an outhouse area where the washing machine is. I suppose that's a utility room to a degree.
It is to your mum.
But it's not quite so posh as a regular utility room. But perhaps you've got that outdoor area as well where you want to adapt that tap. Now, we're really excited about our guest as well, which is Mark. Really lovely to meet you, Mark.
Thank you for inviting me in. It's great.
What a great product.
It's an amazing product. I mean, we've been handling this product for about 25 years now, and we want to push it out to more people because it's such a great product.
Yeah.
It's Italian manufacture, isn't it? You can feel the quality of it.
Absolutely. It's just a simple fit, as you've already explained, goes on the end of your existing tap, so you don't have to make those purchases.
It's also going to fit most taps, isn't it?
Absolutely. A very quick, I popped into one of the big DIY stores on the way. 90% of the taps, which you'll see in a minute when we do it, but the end screws off and it just screws up on.
So if you were in that store and you saw Mark fiddling with taps, he was doing a little bit of his investigation, because it is so easy. Would you show us, actually?
Absolutely.
Because it's so simple to do. You don't need a plumber. We don't even need tools, do we?
Not at all, no. So your normal tap, the end, as I say, 90% of the taps, your end aerator will just screw off just like this.
Right.
Okay, so we just put that to one side. We usually put that in a drawer.
Right, okay,
so we've got
save that in a drawer
just in case.
You've got it, yep.
And then it simply just screws on.
Well, if you moved, you could take this with you then, couldn't you?
You
And
could,
put the other
indeed,
thing back on the tap.
And then we just say tighten, hand tighten, and that's it.
Good to go.
So show us now what this can do.
So, with the fitting, this is the aerated spray, so this will not splash up all over the countertop.
Clever.
Okay. In there's also a 360 ball joint, so when you move it over, your normal tap, you could only kind of move it like this. This, you can reach all the corners of your sink, because
that's brilliant.
I think when people are at home, they put all bits and bobs from the kitchen worktops in there, they want to have a
clean thing.
Exactly that, so that it gets
absolutely.
rid of all of that. So the second thing it does, so that's the aerated spray. You pull the collar down.
As easy as that. Did you see that?
That's
Just pull
great.
that collar down, and now it's gone to that fabulous. And that is so handy to have in the kitchen.
Absolutely,
For
absolutely.
rinsing your vegetables, it's going to be brilliant
Your
for
fruits,
your fruit.
but again, cleaning down the sink, rinsing your plates. Actually, I absolutely love it. For
Yeah.
that.
So again, we did say it's water saving. On this setting, it saves up to 18% of water.
Gosh, and that's because the water's
Incredible.
aerated,
Well,
isn't it?
what are they-
And with the spray function, even better.
Absolutely. So on the spray function, it's about 18% of water it saves, because there's a little restrictor just where that ball joint is, obviously, which restricts the amount of water that comes through. And then if we push the collar up to the aerated spray, that saves just over 11% of water as
And
well.
that's been tested, hasn't it? Was it by Bournemouth?
Yeah,
Bournemouth University.
Bournemouth University. They did a flow rate test on that. Sorry.
Brilliant.
And yeah, they corroborated the results from it.
Absolutely
I mean, that is
brilliant.
incredible. So, it's, you know, helping you save water, which is so important now with all the costs going up. But I just think going to be so handy for your kitchen. I think so. For us, we changed the whole tap just to get that spray function, but you've got that spray function and you've got that aerated function as well, which gives that really nice sort of, it feels like a softer water.
It really does, absolutely.
And lots of people mention with washing up liquid, you don't need so much.
Absolutely. Again, with the extra bubbles that comes through, again, it just bubbles them up really nicely.
Now, it's also something called RAS approved. Now, RAS stands for Water Regulations Approval Scheme. What does that mean, Mark?
So it's an independent body. We wanted to have these RAS approved, so to give confidence to customers. If you go into, again, any of the big DIY stores, more or less all of the taps that you see for new kitchen taps like this will be RAS approved. It gives the consumer confidence that it's been through stringent testing and it's safe to use with water.
With
Brilliant.
water, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
great.
And so everything's there for you. You are getting a twin pack, remember, for that great price that you see on screen. 168901 is your item number. As far as how long it'll last, you were telling us a story just before the show.
This is brilliant.
Absolutely. Well, again, we had a couple phone us up just before Christmas and said, we'd like to order another one, please. And we said, of course, absolutely. So we went through and we had a chat to them. And I said to them, oh, by the way, you know, what happened to the last one? They went, we've moved.
We forgot to take
And we
it.
forgot to take it.
Oh, how funny. So it hadn't, worn out in 19 years. It
Not
was
in the
still
slightest.
working, but they left it.
They forgot to take it with them.
Don't do that.
So we were very kind and we sent them a free one.
Oh, you are
what a kind
Don't do
man.
that. You keep the end of your tap,
Yeah.
put that in the drawer, and when you move, take that off and take it
Take
with
it
you.
with you.
Absolutely.
Review-wise, we were mentioning right at the top of the show, it's had
great
great
reviews.
feedback. Take a little look at this. Fantastic. We're thinking of getting a new kitchen tap fitted, but this has made it completely unnecessary. It equalises the flow from the hot and cold sides and produces a good frothy spray and can be angled into the corners of the sink. It also allows a kettle to be filled, even with a sink full of washing up. That's a good one, isn't it?
So handy.
Here's another one for you. Not only saves water, but also reduces the amount of washing up liquid required. That was
That's the
Hayley's
one I liked.
favourite. Excellent product. Should be fitted to taps as standard.
It should, but gosh, for the price that you've got, and you're getting 2 of these, so that's 2 taps sorted. We honestly changed our tap completely because I wanted that spray
wanted the
function.
sprayer, yeah.
It's so handy when you're doing fruit and veg, when you're cleaning plates down before you put them into the dishwasher,
Cleaning
or if
the
you're
sink.
hand rinse, hand washing your plates to rinse them down before you put them to drain. So I wanted that function, but we haven't got the other function because this has 2 functions. That aerated water as well.
So saving on your water. And if
Which
you think
is phenomenal.
cost of everything is going up,
Yeah,
isn't it? So if we
if you
can save anywhere.
a bit on your water, that's fantastic. And we were talking about how Bournemouth University have looked into that saving as well. But for me as well, the fact that because it's got those bubbles in, because it's aerated, you won't need to use so much washing up liquid. I get through so much washing up liquid because our water is so nasty and hard. Whereas if it's a bit more aerated,
yeah.
it wouldn't need so much.
Now, it's really, really simple to fit. Mark just showed us a
Yes.
moment ago, but on the back of the little leaflet that it comes with are all the fitting instructions. It will fit 90% or more of taps, but you get all these different adapters included.
Yeah, there's
don't
6
you?
adapters there, so you can actually adapt it, and we'll show you how they work. The other lovely thing is there's a phone number on that leaflet. So if you have any issues, and Mark was saying no one rings, so if you want to ring, do ring. There's a phone number there, and they can help you fit it as well. And their website is fantastic.
Talks you through everything, doesn't it?
But it is really simple. Once you watch Mark using this on different taps as well, because we have got different taps in the studio, you think, oh, hang on, yeah, that'll go onto mine, and you can get it home and so easily fit it. You're seeing exactly there how you just take the end of your tap off right now, and then you'll find it screws on. If it doesn't, we're going to show you how to use the adapter too. And don't forget, giving you 2 different functions, changing your tap completely.
I love the flow of the water, like we were
Yeah.
saying. You don't get that splashback everywhere.
That's really annoying because it's actually ruining our unit tops, isn't
well,
it?
yeah,
Because
the
water
granite,
marks,
the water stains that
because
are
it's
on there.
continually splashing up when you're doing things in the sink. So this is going to be brilliant for so many different reasons. Do please check out on the website or on the phones, but make sure every home, every tap should have these for sure.
What a brilliant price. You are getting 2 of them, remember. 168901, whether it's 2 of your own taps, whether you want to split it, maybe with your mum or your sister.
Or lots of people got a utility room or an
Yes.
outdoor sink, or perhaps you even want to use it on a bathroom
outdoor
tap.
sink could be good, yeah.
But we'll show you. We'll show you because it's really easy to pop this onto virtually all the taps that you've got. Really brilliant product.
It's great, Mark. We're really blown away by it.
It is a wonderful, wonderful product. As you said earlier, it comes with 6 adapters.
Yep.
So again, we've got some other little models of taps
Lovely.
here. This is a very popular model
Yes,
in
it
kitchens
is,
that have
yes.
been. So on this one, the adapter is actually up in the middle. So the aerator
Okay.
sort of unscrews from here.
Right.
So
So
all
this
we
is
do.
Mum's tap, and I didn't
Yeah,
even think
it is.
about Mum's tap until I saw this, and I was like, oh gosh, it would be brilliant on Mum's.
So again, this is just one of the adapters.
So that's
you
one of the
get.
adapters.
Yep.
So where are you going to put that?
So we're going to screw this onto here first.
Right.
So that goes onto your tap adapter, nicely like that.
Lovely.
And then that, again, just goes
That's
up into the inside of the
brilliant.
tap. And again, just hand tighten. And again, if you need to, obviously a little tea towel just to pull that tight.
Get to make sure it's nice
Exactly.
and tight.
And then
and
once
the
again,
job's done.
You're away to go.
simple as
And
that.
look, the fact you've got that adjustment, and it's a really smooth
The
flow to the
you
adjustment.
can feel the quality.
That's really
as well.
important to point out, isn't it? Italian made.
Absolutely, absolutely. So the manufacturers are in Italy. They're a family business as well. They've been going 62 years. And again, I think what that story we said about someone's had it 19 years, you know, it's the quality that really shines through.
Definitely.
We love that. If you missed that, a lady had had hers for 19 years and she rang up for another one. And Mark said, oh, you know, what happened? She says, we moved. We left it on
We
the tap
forgot
at
to
home.
take it with
It's
us.
still working 19 years later. And how do we change the adapter from the aerating to the actual spray function?
So there's just a simple little collar here, which you put your fingers on and just pull it down.
How
And
easy is that?
Great.
that will change it from the aerated spray to like the spray that you can use on your, say, your
Rinsing your
dishes,
veg
Exactly
and
that,
your
exactly
fruit.
that.
We've got another type of tap in the middle there. Again, it's fine for what we say 90% or more of taps.
Absolutely. With, you know, pop into the DIY store, had a very brief look, and 90% of them, the end of the tap screwed off. So again, it's very simple to take the aerator off and screw this directly in to the tap.
Brilliant.
Fabulous. And then if we do have a tap that it won't actually sort of work on, we have got a really clever adapter, haven't we? So it will work on it.
Absolutely, yes. So again, we try to cover as much as we can, or all the bases for all the taps. So new taps are coming out each week.
Yeah.
So this is what we call our S1 adapter. So again, this will go over the end of the tap, like I've already put on here, and it's just so simple. And excuse me, I'm just going to unscrew
It is
this
so
one.
simple. So as we say, really over 90% of the taps it will fit on without this extra adapter. Your details on the bottom of the screen, so really affordable to add it if
Really
you need
affordable,
to.
yeah.
But that is available if you have got a tap that it won't fit on for any reason.
And then simply goes over the end of the tap, and then the tap adapter itself just screws onto the bottom.
Right.
Oh, clever.
And then you've got your
great.
water saving, etc., and all the other benefits that come with it.
Absolutely
So many
brilliant.
benefits. Every tap definitely should have one of these, and you're getting 2 of these in the pack.
It is just a really impressive piece of kit. I've got one in my kitchen, but as we say there, you actually get 2. It's a 2-pack for £19.99, down from £28.98. So it's your chance to be able to get that. 03333 241 241. It's item number 168901, and of course you can also get it at shopontv.co.uk. Right, we have 16 minutes left on the live show here on ITV1 and Freeview and STV. Nearly all of the stock is in people's baskets. All right, so if everybody who has it in their baskets checks out right now, I'll put a big sold out on the screen and we can go home early, Bev. Okay. No, apparently we can't go home early. It's like, it doesn't work that way, apparently. But we would love you to check out right now. And the reason that I say that is because if you're getting tired and you're going to go to bed, this price is only around until 4 a.m. At 4 a.m., even in your basket, the price will go up to £148.99, £149.99 rather, and that happens at 4 a.m. automatically. This is the Wagner Steamer. It comes with 18 attachments. It's German engineering at its very best. You know the Wagner paint sprayer that we sell here at Shop on TV that is always so popular. And Craig Phillips from Big Brother comes in and demonstrates it for us brilliantly. It is just superb. He also does 60-minute makeovers, of course, and if you've seen that, you'll know the quality of Wagner, and this is a steamer. It's a little steamer, so it's not overly huge, this, but there are 18 different accessories, including the brilliant wallpaper stripper as well. We'll see it in action in just a moment's time with the brilliant Bev. But look, let me show you a little bit about it. It covers a range of surfaces in the home, including bathrooms, kitchens, and floors. Removes stubborn dirt from barbecues, garden furniture, and cars. Now, because it's steam, of course, it eliminates up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses just with pure water vapour. It's got the integrated storage compartment, so you don't lose your accessories, and there are 18 accessories in total for you, including nozzles and brushes, including the window and tile cleaner, the upholstery attachment, the floor attachment, and of course that steam plate for the removal of wallpaper as well. So that is superb. So we're selling it at £114.99, but we've done a little bit of shopping around for you so that you can see what other people are selling it for. We rechecked these prices at 2 a.m. Monday morning. Argos, £150. Worth every penny of £150, this. but you can get it cheaper from us. Paintsprayer.co.uk, which is the Wagner website, £144.95, and curries.co.uk right now, £134.99. However, here at Shop on TV, but only until 4 a.m. if we've got the stock available for you, £114.99. And I have to say, that is such good value for money. And on PayPal Pay in 3, if you want to split the payment into 3, that's absolutely fine. It is 3 payments of £40.65, and that is including the postage and packing there as well. That is a pretty good deal, isn't it? It's a pretty sweet deal, that.
Very, very good deal.
If everybody who has it in their baskets checks out right now, we will have sold out. Okay,
Gracious
so,
me.
but don't think that that doesn't mean you can't still get it, because just because someone's got it in their basket, it's not theirs yet, not until they actually check out. You can swoop in and you can get it from them if you pop it in your basket and you check out straight away before they do.
Right.
So you can.
There you go. Quick.
Quick.
I'm just looking at that, at the side of that one.
Yeah.
I've got handbags bigger than that.
That is true. Actually, yes. The profile is, slim. Yes, very much so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, you
It's
need to
very
do a bit of
powerful.
cleaning before we finish, Bev. 'cause,
Do you think so?
Sam, our floor manager, will have your guts for garters
He
if
will.
you leave them in this state.
You've got to catch me first.
That's true. You'll be running, won't you?
I will. Absolutely. Yes. Look at that. Straight through.
It
Get rid of-
really does cut through the grease and grime, but it also melts nasties, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I mean, if you're puppy training at the moment, or, you know, you've got an elderly dog and you're forever wiping
Or a
the
toddler.
floor, toddlers, yeah, anything. Or just really want clean floors.
Yeah, well, quite.
You know, that how easy is this? And to be able to sanitize those floors at the same time, not just clean, sanitize. That has taken me literally seconds, and I've not been rushing because we've been, you know, chatting.
Exactly.
But it just makes life easier. Sealed wooden floors, you can use it on. Okay? Now, if you've got, you want to polish the floors, little tiny bit of beeswax on the bottom of the cloth and steam through, and you'll polish the floors at the same time.
Look at that, getting rid of a muddy footprint. Just look at that.
Absolutely. Sealed wooden floors, and you've got fantastic.
That's very impressive. Plus the fact that because it's steam, that's going to evaporate off in just in like 2 minutes. That will be dry
It
completely.
will, yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
And smear free.
Yes.
Which is important.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
And tiles, even more important, because the smear on tiles can make it look terrible.
Absolutely. Now, this could be your wall tile,
Yep.
or it could be your floor tile. But remember, every bit has been sanitized. So that area there, even if I went from there all the way down to this part here,
Yep.
you are sanitizing every area. When you're using a mop and bucket, you're not.
Yes.
What
absolutely.
you're doing is you're just moving that dirt around. And that's what you want. You want something that will sanitize the surface, whether it's up on your floor tiles or whether it's up on your wall tiles.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can still do it.
That is very true. And you put lots of suds on that to start with
Yeah.
with the old-fashioned mop, and it's taking
Yeah.
that away too, which is nice.
Yep, absolutely. And the thing is as well, what about the grouting? You can actually hold that over the grouting a little bit and be able to force that dirt out of what was in there. And that's what I say, eventually you will go over that surface, that will be smear free, but more importantly, it has been sanitized.
And what I love is you're not having to bend over, you're not having
No.
to stretch, you're not having to reach with it, because that pole is long enough
Yep,
to be able to do
absolutely.
it. And of course, it's got a great long flexi tube as well
Yes, it
with the
has,
steam, so you can
2.8
actually
metres.
get far further than you would normally expect to.
Yep, because the thing is, it is designed to do
Yes.
high up, you
Yep.
know, your wall tiles in your shower.
Yep.
Also your carpet, so it doesn't matter if you just want to refresh your carpet, you can use it with the cloth on. I've shown you earlier, not all the dirt will come up onto the
Yes.
cloth. They won't go in the washer. They're ready. If you notice, there's one side which has got the tiny grooves in.
Stripey, isn't it?
The
Yes.
stripe That's what we would say is more of your scrubbing one. The other side is more of a microfiber. So you could use that just to polish if you wanted to do with that. But then, as I say, you know, you've got kitchen cupboards that you might want to do. I'll tell you one place it's very good for. You know your shower?
Yes.
The shower head.
Yeah.
Where normally you'd soak in vinegar or something like that.
Or even a more powerful chemical than that sometimes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Use that with the concentrator tool, which is this
And that
small
will take
one.
off some of the lime scale as well.
It takes off the
Wow,
lime scale.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
absolutely. So, and you're not, you know, damaging it. We've all stuck pins in there trying to
we have.
fish that bit
Yes.
of lime scale out.
And then you give up and you buy a new one.
Yeah, absolutely. And another place it's very good for, do you know the shower hose where it's all crinkled?
Yes, very difficult to get into.
If you pull that apart, you can see where all the,
And we've all been to cheap hotels where, frankly, it's gone a bit black.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you remember we used to stay in, when we used to work somewhere else, we used to stay in that cheap hotel near Peterborough?
Oh, God, yes.
All of their showers were like that.
Yeah,
I used to complain about it frequently.
In fact, I used to drive home.
I don't blame you. But also, Bev,
Oh, the
ovens.
oven. Yes,
Ovens. We've still got a bit of an oven to clean before the show is over,
we
I'm
have.
afraid.
Yes, absolutely. So, again, you've got your socket, which goes into the washing machine when you've finished. All comes with everything I'm showing you.
Can I just say, before you do this side,
Yes.
we need to take this bit of glass out at some point and do the reverse side of it, because there's some dirt on the inside. So if it doesn't look like it's 100% clean, it's because it's dirt on the other side.
On the inside,
yeah. Exactly.
And
it's probably my fault, I grant you. Sorry. At least I own up to things, Bev. At least I own up to it.
Yes.
And if I knew how to take the glass out, I'd do it.
Yes, absolutely.
But I don't.
But that's really.
Oh, wow,
tells
look
me
at
we've
that.
done
That's
something.
disgusting.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it comes. But, you know, it's anything. Whether it's going to be the pan or whether, I mean, I'd use the brush on this, to be quite honest.
So you don't need to soak anymore. You can get rid of. So if you've got like burnt on, greasy stuff. So if you cook sausages and they've stuck or something, a bit of steam will kind of melt the grease away, won't it?
Dissolve the grease. Let me just take this off. I would use this.
Oh, you'd actually go for the brass brush on that.
Just use the brass bristle brush.
There you go.
Oh.
Actually, let me just take that out a little bit because we're not seeing that terribly clearly. If I pop it there, you can see it a little bit more clearly. I can see how much dirt you're actually getting rid of there. Wow. Look at that. Go on, wipe that away. Show us how dirty that was. Oh, look at that. Very nice.
Yep.
Very
nice. That's what I say, but that's where it's burnt on, look.
Yes,
And it's just
it
on
is.
your finger.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh.
You're absolutely right. Just for safety, keep your fingers out of the way of the nozzle. I used to have a vegetable steamer, and I once made the mistake of taking the lid off just like that without an oven glove. Scalded my hand really badly. So yes, it is very at the nozzle. It is very hot. It's very safe to use this, but it's just a safety feature. Don't put your fingers in front of the nozzle there.
No. Cool.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Can you see that?
I'm not,
is it possible?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether people can see inside there. That is really disgusting on the inside. Whoa. I wonder if that's ever been done then.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. That's not me on the inside of the oven. That'll be. There, look at this.
See, the thing is, in the years ago, when you used to use the chemicals to clean it, it'd say, do not inhale.
Yes,
well, it's very difficult when you've got your head inside the oven.
Yes, true. And it's an electric oven, don't panic. Yeah, that is really bad.
Can you not see where we've been?
It's a little bit difficult to see on camera, but I certainly can, and it's gleaming in there.
It is, honestly. That, to be quite honest, I would buy it for if I didn't buy it for anything else.
Because it's very impressive. Exactly. And you're not damaging it by using that head either.
No, you use the stainless steel bristle brush on your wire racks and your oven.
It's a brass bristle brush, isn't it?
Sorry,
but you
brass.
use it on your stainless steel.
Yes,
Yeah. Got it.
Right way round.
Yeah.
Brass on the stainless. But yeah.
Remember that you've got 3.5 bar of pressure here.
Yes. That's
It's a powerful. Go on, steam into the air for me. Still, and you have not changed the water on either of these machines, so they've not been filled up through the entire show.
Yep.
And so that means that's still running. So you get up to 45 minutes of cleaning time,
Easily.
and that's solid steam power.
Easily. This is getting now, as it's getting towards its end now, I would start and fill it.
Well,
we've been at it for 3 hours.
Do you know what? I'm going to say you do the tidying up. Thank you very much indeed.
Typical intent.
Well, just going to talk over there for a bit, leave you to tidy up. It's all fine. Thank you so much. It's always lovely to work with you. Look at what you can do with the Wagner steam cleaner, because all of these functions that you can see here, including windows and including the car and including mirrors, of course, it's portable. It has the big wheels there. You can clean a range of surfaces in your home, bathrooms, kitchens, floors, outside as well. It removes stubborn dirt from barbecues and garden furniture, cars, eliminates up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses just with pure water vapour. The integrated storage compartment, so the accessories can be stored away, and there are 18 accessories. But remember, the price goes up at 4 a.m. at the end of when we show the +1 shows. So on ITV 1 +1 and STV +1, there are the nozzles and bristles which come with it, the window and tile cleaner, the upholstery attachment for deep cleaning of sofas and armchairs, mattresses, and more as well. The steam plate as well for effortless removal of wallpaper, and of course the floor attachment there as well. If you are watching on ITV 1 +1 or STV +1, do remember to check the website for stock levels to make sure that there's stock if you're buying it. So it's all good. But I tell you what, the price goes up at 4 a.m. Whatever happens, if we've got stock, the price goes up at 4 a.m. to £149.99. It is a show special only. And, you know, it's your chance to be able to. If you're watching the +1 channels, that's in a minute and a half. So you've got to be quick right now. Get checking out, because it's 3 PayPal Pay in 3 payments of £40.65. You will clean your bathroom like it's never been cleaned before. You will clean your kitchen, you'll clean your oven, you'll clean your hob, because the beautiful thing about it is steam just cuts through the dirt. It cuts through the grease. It cuts through the grime. And that's where the Wagner comes in. German engineering, of course, from Wagner. And we know Wagner is such a brilliant company, been around since 1947 with really impressive engineering. Very famous for their paint sprayer, of course, and also very famous for their steamer as well. £114.99. Grab yours right now from Shop on TV. So tomorrow night, all about cosmetics here at Shop on TV with Katrini Skincare. If you've not seen Katrini, we have a great range for you. And then on Tuesday night, I'm back because I have a brilliant vacuum cleaner for you to show you, and a spot cleaner as well. So we'll be doing that on Tuesday night from Vax, the big name of Vax as well. So stick around and come to us every night here at Shop on TV on ITV1 and STV as well. Thank you for your company tonight. Thank you for Bev. Make sure you check out your basket, and we will see you very soon. Cheerio. Bye.